Hey everybody, and welcome this week to The Upturned. We start kind of in media res here. What's The Upturned? Well, it's a survival horror action adventure game where we explore a rather weird and seemingly haunted hotel. And I want to go ahead and get started without too much fluff here, because this is a little bit of a longer game. A lone traveler enters the afterlife. What's his name? Why, of course his name is Dirk. D-I. Oh, does D-I like his name? Oh, and it automatically selects yes. What's the traveler's last name? Is it worth even putting in RK? RK. Oh, well, shit. Whatever. I thought maybe we couldn't get a C off. How about we just spell my name kind of backwards-ish? Whatever. Yeah, I like that name. Anyway, it's just as like a little maybe note, everybody in this world has kind of weird, odd 2- and 3-letter names like that. Now, if you're not familiar with this game, you may be sort of surprised to know that this is made by the same guy, Zeekerss, who made Lethal Company. So we'll obviously see probably some Lethal Company models in here and stuff. So the light kind of guides your way here. I know we can't really see a ton just yet. Okay, I'm playing this on controller. We can grab stuff in this game. I'm going to be carrying... Wait, oh, we do have a flashlight. I kind of forgot about that. Or we can just carry this barrel with us. I suppose the barrel's kind of annoying, so I'll just leave it behind. You can see up in the top left how much flashlight we have. I thought we picked this up in the hotel for some reason. Apparently I was mistaken in thinking that. So again, we're just following the lights here until we can actually get to the hotel. I kind of thought that it maybe lit up real nice and big, but maybe once we get in here, like you can see these shopping carts here from Lethal Company. I really like this game. I consider it to be pretty fun. Now I think, yeah, we can oftentimes open doors by... using the same button that we use to pick stuff up with. This game, I consider it's a really charming game, and it's also got like a lot of enemies very similar to kind of the Lethal Company-esque enemies, in that they're very deadly and all have different kind of patterns that you have to use to dodge them. So this is the hotel, and we might as well approach it. It's a nice little contrast to the outside, which was very dark and gloomy. There are cutscenes in this game, but none of them are voiced, so I don't have to bother being quiet for them. We're trying our best to make it into the hotel here, in between a very greased up type of door, I would say. The wind has really got it spinning quickly. And finally, we are in the hotel lobby. Again, looks extremely pretty. Now, I kind of forget. I think we can, can't we see the little monster? Yeah, you can see the little monster guy peeking his head back there. And when you approach, he flies up. I haven't played this game in a little bit, but I do consider this to be a very fun game. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. We'll play it. I know it's like pretty far from like October or anything spooky themed, but this is still like a fun, charming game. So we look like a stranger man. He's also already set our name, D-I, and then last name RKC. So backwards from how it's actually spelled, but whatever. We have a reservation. Of course, I should have known you did. Everybody does. I don't know. This guy is kind of funny. Our room number is 1434, and our room number is 14341. Pretty big hotel. We can take the elevator, because there are no stairs here, to get to our room. 1434. That's gonna take a little bit, I'm sure. I don't think we can interact with anything here. You know, whenever I first played this game, I was, I don't know, I was kind of on edge a little bit. This guy forgot to introduce himself. His name is Ick. I-K, Ick. Good luck to me remembering that, even though it's only 2 letters. I'm the founder of this establishment. As such, I take personal concern for your pleasure and safety. Wow, that is reassuring, even though he looks very odd. So, I forget, do we... Oh, okay, we just press the elevator button here. Hopefully we hit the right button. I would hate to go to like floor 734 and then lose priority and the elevator goes all the fucking way back down. So, first floor complete. We met Ick, and our grade, I believe, is completely randomly chosen every level. Like, it has like a preset, like you always get the same one every level. So, like, you know, this was floor 0. I'll always get an E minus. But otherwise, it's like, you know, the floors are random. There's no real grading. But you can see how long they took and how much damage you took every level, which is not random. And I guess we're going to have to wait through 1, 4, 3, 4. So what to talk about for 1,000 plus floors, huh? Just kidding. I liked Lethal Company. I considered it to be pretty fun. Oh man, an elevator shaking. I literally have kind of nightmares about this. Oh boy, and it's completely stopped. Yeah, this is like straight. If you want a video game representation of what my nightmares kind of look like, this is about. Yep, and it starts tilting, and it just completely goes on one side. Yeah, and I start like slipping. Like again, this is ripped straight from a nightmare I've had before. I remember thinking this the last time that I played too. Well, on the bright side, it's not falling. Oh, okay, or we've done a complete rotation. You know, it's kind of funny. This guy apparently made Roblox games before he made anything like Lethal Company or anything like that. So that's kind of a nice little interim to game making, I suppose, is Roblox. So he says, Mr. Dye, are you there? No, how about, we'll be a little contrarian. He says, very funny. Is everything fine down there? I hear an unholy screeching from the elevator. Couldn't tell if it was you or the cables. Okay, well, you're going to ask for some help. Apparently it's storming very hard up wherever he's at, or outside. He has an app for this exact scenario. It's a 3D diagram of the elevator's current position. The elevator is sideways. I suppose if you looked on your little elevator checking app and it was sideways, you would think, holy shit too. And again, this guy apparently is here for our pleasure and safety. So get me the fuck out of this elevator. Honestly, at this point, probably, like falling through this elevator shaft would probably be quicker to get down than, just taking the elevator. What are we on? 13 or so? The lucky 13. Okay, so the power box was up above us. I thought we had to press that. It's all the way at the top here. We're going to be making a lot of use of that, as I thought the plug is fried, so it's got a plug in it almost like a circuit breaker or something. Okay, what do I do? Which floor are we on? 13? Apparently there is a new and shiny power plug on this floor, and he says he's sorry to ask this of a guest. It's unprofessional, but all he can do. I mean, considering that there are no stairs and presumably not another elevator, I suppose he's right. Okay, and again, we're on floor 13. I can only imagine the best will happen here. Man, that's a really squeaky-ass elevator. Although, it probably wasn't supposed to open quite like that. Okay, so we've got our flashlight here. Now, floor 13 has the capability to have a lot of unlucky stuff happen, I guess. I don't think we can open any of these doors. Yeah, the doors are fastened tightly. Wow, black crows underneath a ladder. Guess on floor 13 spilled some salt. Very cute. So an extraordinarily unlucky level. Alright, we got our fuse at least. Oh boy, and all the mirrors broke. Yeah, this is not a good start. I hate to start my Let's Plays off extremely unlucky. Wow, and there's a ladder here too, of all places. And then we put the plug in, and the elevator doors close. You know, we've already got, what would that be? Probably somewhere in the realm of like 400 years of bad luck across all that stuff. Kind of sucks that they pay those out in year increments, that bad luck stuff, huh? Break a mirror, get however many years of bad luck. You get less time for committing a crime, dude. Oh yeah, and I guess notably, the elevator is back upright, and should be heading in the correct direction. Oh man, this part is not included in my dreams. This is in the Disney type of deleted scenes of my dreams, maybe, the parts I don't get to see. Alright, we took 99 damage, probably from all that bad luck. Not real, obviously. And then a proper introduction to Chapter 1. Another soul enters the Upturned Inn. Okay, so that's what this place is called, the Upturned Inn, and we'll take an elevator up to our room. You know, 1434, I believe, was our room number. So we've got quite a ways to go. I also kind of like this hat on our character. Now, if I'm not mistaken, though, we can lose it, but I can't remember for the life of me where. I think it can be knocked down in a few very specific segments, and you lose your hat forever if that happens. Okay, is the elevator working? Let's say no. I'm interested, because you can guess what he'll say if you say yes. Oh, well, my readings show the elevator is moving up at a steady elevator-like pace without rotating sideways or upside down. Okay, well, he just completely steamrolls our bullshit. Say, you should put me on speaker. Okay, so now we have him at the very top of our screen. I was kind of impressed that this guy went from making multiplayer games to a really good single-player game, and then now he's back into multiplayer games. I wonder if he's very proud of what he did with Lethal Company. I'm sure the money's kind of nice, but I wonder if he's as impassioned about it as like other people seem to be. Oh well. Okay, so the elevator is broken again. Another completely useless plug. They need those long-lasting circuit breakers. Okay, did the elevator break again? What if we say no? Obviously, we can... It's okay, you can tell me the truth. Very funny. What number is that? 34. It's a maintenance floor. You shouldn't be in danger there. Apparently, there are dangers to be found in this hotel. Well, we're probably one of the most polite guests he's ever had. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Mr. Ick, but Mr. Ick... Oh, apparently we're on floor 37. I thought we were on 34 for some reason. An electric power plant in our fine establishment. Okay. Wow, these are electrified wires. It says warning on them with a little hand don't touchy sign. We'll have to build a little path over to the other side, I think. We can gently set stuff down by looking straight down. There we go. And then what from this side? I'm really trying not to put any fucking explosives around, you know what I'm saying? Also, we have enough HP where, like, if I got hit by a little 10 HP, it's not going to be that big a deal. Now, what is on this side? Oh, okay, I thought maybe that was an interactable. I know we have the plug on this other side, which is fortunately enough on the side. Oh, I completely whiffed it, man. Maybe I should bother to turn the sensitivity down, because this is like really, really sensitive. Maybe we'll do that in the interim between the next elevator or something. Who knows? Anyway, we're now all the way back up here. All right. It's probably that bad luck was just me falling. I got all that bad luck from the last floor, and we are quote-unquote safe. Didn't even take any damage that time. In fact, the only damage, quote-unquote, that we took was that time hit, because we didn't do that floor. We missed that jump. We didn't do that floor completely fluidly. Only a minute, 20 seconds. Color me kind of impressed. So our grade was F-. Very funny. Yeah, we probably got that fail from how bad we fucked up that jump. That was like in the Olympics, when if you just did like a belly flop instead of whatever beautiful swan dive bullshit they want you to do. So what from here? We are on floor 47, and the breaker is fucked up once again. Who would have thought? We could say, just open the doors. Sorry for the inconvenience, he says. Alright, get these doors open. We might as well get to moving forward. So this door is locked. This is kind of interesting. You can flip switches by throwing stuff at them. Sometimes, honestly, though, it's a little bit finicky. What am I doing wrong here? I'm surely not fucking that much stuff up already. Some of our guests are very serious about their security. Okay. And so that means what to you exactly? Just that all these doors are locked? I don't see... Oh, yes, there is a switch here. I was going to say I don't see anything that we can use here exactly. Oh, yes. Letting us know that these are semi-timed. Okay, we went the wrong way there. So from here, what do we have? I'm sure... Probably enemies. Whoa, easy now. Hey, we got the flashlight. I keep forgetting about that. It's only in times of darkness that I remember that I have a flashlight. Now that seems to be, if I had to venture a guess, this is like the way we're going to have to exit. Okay, he's probably going to chew us out for not getting the plug. Are you okay? Yeah? No, I mean, are you really okay? Yeah. Are you exceedingly exorbitantly okay? Well, I saw another flash of lightning outside really far away, and then the power blinked. and then we can, yeah, because this is thinking the same thing I'm thinking, so, but we don't use power lines, we make our own power here. No, we haven't found it yet. Make sure to check all the rooms. So I guess that's kind of like I think that area back there is supposed to be like, you know, whether you got the plug or not, it will either direct you back towards the plug or, it'll either direct you back towards the plug or I thought maybe you would get like chased or maybe he's just checking on you. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. No reason to think too hard about it. I like that this game oftentimes, especially towards the later levels, oh boy, especially towards the later levels, kind of guesses what you're going to do. I'm trying to avoid this thing. We have plenty of HP, so don't be too worried about that other than the fact that there's a monster near us. I'm trying to whack him, because if you whack him once and then you whack him another good time, he dies. There we go. That's a very simple, uncomplicated enemy. That's Lawrence, another one of his guests. Okay, well, he was rather rude, in my opinion, that Lawrence. I hope I get to stay kind of comped a little bit, or at least maybe you upcharge this Lawrence and give me the difference, because that, as I said, was kind of rude. So we got the fuse. Let's get off this fucking floor, huh? Oh man, we don't have very much time, I would guess, because I heard the ticking back there. Also, it looked like this level was kind of disappearing there for a second. So heading back, what are we kind of missing here? Okay, there's the switch. Oh, okay, so it just opens that last area that we were. I need a better box, something a little bit, there we are. Maybe more fluid, I was gonna say. Alright, so that's been that level. We completely rocked Lawrence's shit. We got another plug, and we're, oh god, I don't even know, less than 5% to the floor that we're looking for. Oh, there, we can even see in our little achievements we met Lawrence with a rating of N-. So from here you can kind of see we're getting introduced to a couple more obstacles every level. Wow, we had one heck of a jolt from there. We're on 74. What do you say? We'll make it up to 79, maybe? Oh, not quite. Just to 77. Opening the door, says Zick. And you got our gameplay loop down. Every floor, we're going to have to go and get a plug. Whoa, beautiful plastic model. He doesn't know where his supplier gets these beautiful plastic models from, but he's ordered hundreds of them. And with a med kit nearby, I won't pretend that I'm not at least a little bit concerned. Maybe just a little bit nervous. We'll put the med kit down. And this room is empty and uninteresting. That room back there sounded like it had the ventilation working overtime. Okay, lots of barbed wire. So I think I can kind of guess we're probably going to have to make a path across this barbed wire. I see a bunch of just shit back behind us, so we can just probably throw it on the floor. Yep, and make us a nice little jumping path. Just our hotel guests having fun. Well, I appreciate that you let them have fun at least. I don't know that it's very comfortable to anybody else staying here, but if your guests are being goofballs about putting down barbed wire, you know, you got to think about other people sometimes. And we made it across that without too much hoopla. So we healed 10 HP there. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these boxes with me, just on the off chance that I can flip that switch. Wow, this hallway looks like it fucking sucks. Okay, and we also have a lamp here, which I knew to be a light source. What is... oh boy. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a gramophone. Okay, well this will work all the same on the Switch. We might as well use it. I don't know what the gramophone was all about, but that was very weird. You want to know what this game kind of reminds me of? This game kind of reminds me of Courage the Cowardly Dog a little bit. Mr. RKC, have you found the power plug on this floor yet? You sound tense. Does he sound tense? Well, it's just that something is approaching your destination rapidly. How do you know that? It's not using the elevator. It's coming from above. I don't know how it's going down so fast. It's gone straight through 5 floors since we started talking. Holy shit, dude. Okay, I'd advise you to hurry, as if your life depended on it. Run. Alright, we got a locked door there. Oh boy, what another shut door and a whole shit ton of heals. Well, I don't see a reason not to take one of these with us. And it sounds like whatever monster is around might be here. It's stomp-assing around. Maybe it's on the floor above us, even. I think we get introduced to a funny reoccurring character here. I like this guy a lot. He's a guy, he wears like pajamas, and he does not like you. He'll spank you if he catches you, and he deals a lot of damage. I think he deals like 80 HP damage. Well, time to head back. Oh, there. I'm now in the kill zone for him. Oh boy. He's on the later levels, I think he gets really fast. By golly, you must have woken him from his beauty sleep. Man, he must really need it if he's looking like that. Oh, I'm fucked in a big way. Am I? Oh yeah. Okay. So he's gonna give us a little, holy shit, 80 HP spank in there. I think maybe if I move these other, oh boy, these packages out of the way. I need to not go the wrong way here. This guy's big sort of strategy is to throw stuff at him, and it has the capability to stun him. Also, I went the complete ass backwards way. Oh, thank God. Did I go the ass backwards way? I'm so fucking turned around, it isn't even funny. Oh, he took me to a weird sort of way. Like, he took me in a way I wasn't thinking. Holy shit, why am I so hung up? This hallway blows. Okay, I made it through the exit. Oh, are you kidding me? It was right there. Alright, we're back in the AIDS package hallway here again. Okay, I barely weaseled my way through there. I don't know. I didn't have a very great strategy there. I also love how this, whenever you get on the elevator, it freezes all the enemies on the level. We'll see that a lot throughout the game. Notably, mostly with that guy, the fat pajama man. Oh, he's not fat, he's big boned. And I mean that in a, usually I'm not really, let's call a spade kind of guy. I guess if it's fat, there's no reason to be that ashamed of it. But no, he's got a fucking, if your chest length is like marginally bigger than your stomach, I would probably not call you fat. Maybe a Herculean type of character. So what's this guy got to say? Are you suffering from some kind of shock? Let's go ahead and say yes. Sorry about that, but at least your luxury suite on 1434 will be more than worth it. I hope you are right, a luxury suite. I wonder how that'll look. That storm is really piping up outside. You have no idea how glad I am to hide behind these four walls. Okay. Hide behind these four walls. I don't be too down on yourself just because you don't like the elements. Not very many people like hailing and storms and debris hitting them on the head. So, okay, it's a good idea to have our escape plan in mind. Yeah, those usually don't last for very long in this game, so escape plans are not necessarily a good idea. If you want to have a general feel for how to get back to the elevator, you can. Also, you may have noticed between that last death, I did take the opportunity to turn the Luke sensitivity down. Luke, the look sensitivity down. Now, I am bothering to break these, so I don't have to break them later. I couldn't imagine that whatever I'm going to face is going to be too deadly. Now, I see stuff up this way. Oh, it's the other side of where we were before. Okay. Now, this is going to take us, where exactly? Oh, I hope that, yeah, I did keep the little throwy thing. Oh, okay. So, I was just a little bit worried there that we might need, you know what, I'll just leave it right there in case we need it. I also can't imagine which enemy would follow us so much that it would be a problem where we would have to think about our escape route. Honestly, maybe the fall damage would probably have it in for us most here, something that flies. Ooh, now it's very dark. I got anything this way? Oh yeah, we got stuff that way. Okay, let's put a pin in that. Okay, so if we pop that, that will spawn these birds. I'm not trying to get too near to those. And then what on this other side? Nothing too special. I think this is the other side of that hallway we were on. Why do you guys get your fuses so far from the elevator? Ah, lovely. So there is... We're going to almost assuredly, I think, have to spawn these birds. And then that sets us off for a chase. That's fine, though. I think we're like wildly outpacing those birds right now. So... Crows. Mr. Irk, want some fun crow facts? Fuck it, it'll make this level go by shorter. They're easily knocked out when bashed over the head with furniture. I don't know so much about a fun fact. You could say the same thing about frogs, maybe. Okay, so we have furniture here that we can use to maybe combat these. I don't know how much good it would really do us. We're kind of ahead if we were to just dodge more than anything. And since I broke this, I might as well take it with us. We can kind of use it almost like a shield. Not necessarily to shield us, but if we get hit, we'll immediately get healed. Now I don't have my flashlight. Okay, how I obtained this information also you may never know. Oh man, there's a lot of birds. I bet this is going to make for a very cool enter the elevator, see all the crows kind of a shot. We'll see. Let's step into... Oh, okay, I'm sorry, did we not get the... Wait, is it a key that we have? I bet we have a key. But what door was locked? Oh man, I got a horrific feeling about this right here. Okay. So I don't know why I thought we already had the fuse. Oh, I'm like screwed in a big way, huh? Oh yeah. We'll talk about what this means, the fact that this crow is here doing this. Oh man, fuck, I just took the What am I even doing here? I am screwed in a horrifically big way, right? Now, where's this going? Sometimes it's better to run, you think so? After a crow deals so much damage to you, it will actually just land on your head and stay there. So, oh man, this room fucking sucks. It's full of the crow bullshit. Okay, now I'm one hit, one kill. I need to... Oh man, that's gonna go all over the place. Hold up, let me maybe make this a little bit more... Let's try this. Oh, I'm fucked. Okay, or... Easy now. Let's try it up. I know I'm being awful quiet here, but I'm trying my best to focus and not... Okay. Nice. Now that we got the crow, we do kind of have some glide physics. Okay. No. Okay. How to go about this. Let's, okay. And it is very... oh, fuck. Okay, we're going. It is a very slight glide, by the way. Not anything that great. Oh boy, there are so many birds. Are the crows? Yeah, the crows are still gonna be where we were before. Holy shit. We got 10 HP and a dream. Oh, and they're so much faster than me too, aren't they? Oh shit, and we got crows coming from ahead. Holy crap. We just barely made it out of that one. Holy moly, I was right. That was a very pretty picture. Floor 101 complete. I don't remember having that much difficulty on the early levels. I guess a lot of that difficulty there came from me accidentally getting turned around, thinking I was ready to go back in the elevator, you know. But was not the case. I forgot that I just picked up the key. That was also a longer level for an intro level, like a beginning kind of level. Oh well. You might think we're coming up on 10% of the way there. At 134 we'll be... Okay, well, we were just about there. Alright, opening the doors. I think it's fair enough to say that we're 10% of the way there. I could only imagine what might happen in a room like this. See, we got a switch there to think about. There should be a light switch in this room. Okay, well, I should bother to turn it on, I would think. Okay, the light is on. Hopefully it stays on. Hopefully it's not like a light switch that comes on for a little bit and then goes out. A vast selection of shelves that are empty. So, you got all the shelves in the world and nothing to store on them. That's a very, Twilight Zone type of story. Like, I bought this factory full of shelves, but now the only thing I can put on them is nothing because I don't have any money. Alright, we got a key. Now, I didn't see a locked door, but I can probably guess that we're going to run into a lot of enemies here very soon. Ah, lovely. How did I ever guess? I better get, a little box so that we can maybe knock this guy out. There's enough boxes around for me to kind of deal damage to this guy, I would think. And then hopefully kill. I always miss that second shot. Okay, well, we got him that time. And it's dropping a couple more enemies. Not these guys aren't too deadly. Really, it's just like getting a confirmed shot on these guys is kind of the hard part, which is maybe easier on like mouse and keyboard. I don't know. I've never done those controls for this game yet before. All right, let's hit him with another. I don't know if you're a fan of this game. I'm also not bothering to unlock the bonus levels or anything. The bonus levels kind of take advantage of like one of the mechanics from the game, like, you know, how this is a third-person game. Well, imagine if the game was first-person instead, you know. That's kind of what all the bonus levels are sort of like. They'll just take, like, a mechanic that's in the game and then, you know, kind of explore it a little bit. Like, the physics is another level, like with a magnet. Not that this isn't supposed to be, you know, a full playthrough or whatever, but that was kind of an afterthought. Those bonus levels were included after the game proper, so I at least feel kind of okay with not playing them. I didn't really enjoy the bonus levels too much, even though I think other people did generally. So before we do anything, was there any heals in and about here? Oh, this room looks like it's not awesome. And this room, what is this fucking place? We haven't been through this way yet. Is it... Sorry about that. I nearly knocked my mic over, and I almost also knocked my drink over that I have on my desk. Okay, so we have 2 keys. Also, apparently that screeching was from Ick. He said, I was just testing the PA system, my bad. Oh man, maybe you should give me a heads up next time. That I don't think I've ever jumped like that. Definitely not in any of my Let's Plays before. I totally completely forgot about that. Oh great, a room full of fucking crows, dude. Just what I wanted. Now, I'm kind of wondering if this is one of those, like, maybe choose your own kind of way through the levels. You know what I mean? Like, you can do it one way or you can do it another way, and that's why they have, you know, you can go through the shelf room, or you can go through, like, this room. Alright, these guys are almost dead. Or I wonder if there will just be 2 locks instead of just the one. I guess it doesn't really matter. I can't... Dude... Cutting that in post is gonna be I can't believe that I jumped and I hit my desk so hard. I didn't remember that. Oh hey, there's an emergency heal up there. Man, I would have been rather irritated if I came up to this door and it was locked. I guess for better or for worse, I have both keys. So, and there's the plug. I might as well heal up while we're going through here. Now, just because of foresight, I do happen to know that this next room is going to be locked. Yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and bring a med kit in with me. Now, I think this room is a survive for as long as possible room and not necessarily a kill everything room, but obviously we're going to be making an effort to kill everything because that increases our survivability. The less enemies there are, the more of a chance I have of surviving. I like getting the little crow friends that can get on your heads. Of course, it sucks that you have to sacrifice probably, what is it, like 60, 70 HP or something. So what is even happening here? Oh, okay, we were waiting for the second wave to spawn. And here they come. Maybe it was just giving me a brief little breather there. I'm trying to find which thing it might be best to throw at these guys. Because obviously, like, some of the physics in this game are better than others whenever it comes to throwables. It seems like this sofa chair is doing me a lot of good so far. Maybe this is a wave-based room. I think I'm thinking one of the challenge rooms. One of the challenge rooms is like this, but you have to survive for a minute. And the enemies, holy shit, dude, they have a lot of enemies in that bonus level. Okay, we got a wooden chair. That is not doing me much good. I can't. Maybe I can't. Yeah, I can't hit them with the med kit. A shame, this room was very pretty before we just tore it all to hell. This feels like one of those rooms that you would come back through maybe on like a replay. Like another character would come through this area and be like, why is this place all torn all to hell? Little do they know that we had to you know, fight a bunch of birds and monsters and I don't know. I'm hoping that you can actually see some stuff that's going on here. I got a feel for how, this game is going. Like, in terms of, like, I know to dodge these guys. I know once I get some room between me and them to throw some shit. Okay, maybe it was timed. I don't know. It don't matter because it's over with now. And we have our plug and we can get out of here. Let's see how maybe the elevator's going to look. Also, I haven't done it yet, but you can take shit just back to the elevator. You can see one of the statues moved there. That was kind of eerie, huh? I'm not a guy who's really that scared of mannequins. And then I cut in the footage of me, jumping a foot in the air. I feel bad because I usually have so much control over my Let's Plays that, like, it's rather embarrassing to have jumped that high. And that audio for there is just going to be unusable, where I just about knocked everything off my desk. But whatever. What floor are we on? 154. A little bit over 10% of the way to our room. Okay, just a moment. Floor 154. I can only imagine after what happened on that last level what we'll get here. So chocolate bars, what do? You can collect chocolate bars. If you get all the chocolate bars that are on a level, then you unlock the bonus level that's associated with it. Maybe I'll just show you for this level what that kind of looks like. Also, the water makes you run incredibly slow. So as annoying as it is, you'll probably see me jump a lot in this level. About half of it is to land on stuff. About half of it is to avoid this monster that we've got coming up ahead. Yeah, again, and also maybe not just to land on stuff, but also to, like, yep, there he comes. It's a little slug. Maybe we should get a better look at it. Kind of reminds me of the monster. Oh boy, the monster that would come to be the Thumper in the Lethal Company. A little bit. I also think you can throw stuff and it will maybe, like, attract it to it. I don't know. Anyway, a lot of this area is locked down. I think, yeah, we're looking for this yellow wire here so that we can use a switch to open that locked door. Now, this is where the, one of the chocolate bars are. I'm trying to obviously avoid him because apparently I think it's a she actually, but she deals a lot more damage than I kind of remember. I would also like for it to maybe just like leave. Oh, okay, well, we're over on this side now. It's going to be rather hard to get out of here. At least your chocolate bars are retained on death, but not on reload. So if I redid this level, we wouldn't have all of our chocolate bars. And I completely whiffed that. Let's maybe try the jar. Okay, the jar did not connect. Let's use a chair, maybe. How about... Oh, okay, that one actually worked. It's kind of unfortunate, but there is a little doggy door for all of these locked doors, so it doesn't do you much good to lock them, really. Well, you know, to count on the lock, because you aren't locking them by hand, necessarily, I suppose. Alright, and there is the chocolate bar. All the chocolate bars in this level were collected. Maybe I'll just show off a bonus level, but I'm not going to try to beat it. I hope that people don't think that that's too lame, but I don't really feel like playing the bonus levels. I don't like them as much as the narrative-driven kind of story levels. Okay, we got a heal here, and I'm sure I can make it back in time before that door would shut. Now, one thing I do want, I kind of want this TV. Oh, okay, well that didn't do us much good, now did I? Well, lucky for us, we've been able to dodge a bunch of that thing's attacks. So would you like to hear some tunes, which I made myself? Now, you can tell him no, and you won't have to deal with this, but, I mean, we want to hear whatever this whatever this bass is going to be. He plays it over the intercom, and it just jostles everything on the floor. So, like, if you're trying to run away from this monster, it makes it maybe more of a pain in the ass, maybe less of a pain in the ass. It depends on how you feel about that. Okay, so we got our heals here. Oh, lovely. Let's see what he has to say now. What did you think of my tune? Let's say, I don't want to be rude. We'll say it was wonderful. Blown a little bit too much smoke up his ass. He's perfected his craft, he says. Oh, by the by, I was wearing headphones, but I believe I heard thrashing. Is everything okay? No. Oh, did you meet Patricia on floor 154? Okay, so Patricia, of all things. That's the name of that slug. How much we strive for a quality experience here in the afterlife. Yeah. How would you rate your experience so far? Let's do 1 star. What else could I expect? You're such a joker. Okay, well, maybe he's getting used to the jokes a little bit. Is that the... Yeah, oh, of course, this motherfucker's here. I couldn't remember if that was the end of this level or not. He says, what? Because obviously he fell through the ceiling there. And it's like, what the hell? You know, we're going up. How did he, like, fall through the ceiling? He's a big boy, and there's no stairs. Oh, well, I suppose all things are answered with time. 322, and we took how much damage? 120. That's actually quite a bit, but we did collect all the chocolate bars. Is it worth... Oh, we met Patricia also, and we saw that pajama motherfucker again too. Is it worth me... I'm gonna wait till, chapter 2 loads in proper. A Mystery of Fate, Espionage, and Shrimp. I love Shrimp. I can't wait till we get to meet this guy. We can, I think once let's go ahead and floor select. So the newest floor we're on, Home of the Slug, we need to beat the game. I have to beat the game to unlock those? Oh, okay. Whatever. I guess we'll have to beat the game, and then maybe I'll show off a bonus level or 2. Kind of depends on how many I have unlocked. I don't remember what this level specifically is. I just remember kind of what the chapter is. Opening the Zors. Okay, floor 170. Nothing down that away, and dead end that away. Exit back this way. So maybe things will get a little bit peculiar here, where we'll have to follow the exit signs. I couldn't... Oh, okay. So a bunch of mannequins. Let's see. This is probably something about save $20, or only $20. And then we're probably following the lights here, if I remember right. Ah, nice, a switch, but anything to throw nearby? Oh, okay, yes there is. Here's a little stool. We'll get the lights rolling in here so I can see. I've been playing, actually, kind of lately, some mallcore games. It's not really been my intention, but... okay, so there is a kind of crack in the wall, and it looks like... Oh, a chocolate bar. Okay, well, I could see maybe the wisdom in at least trying to get it open. Okay, that's not going to cut it. Maybe something a little bit more explodey would do it. Okay, so we have flipped that switch and it opens somewhere else in the mall. I just got through playing Dead Rising 2. And also, what was the other game that I played? There's a mall level in Hypnagogia Boundless Dreams that I played. That was kind of nice. Also, I think there's a switch for me to flip in here, isn't there? Or, yeah, there has to be. Yeah, it's in the back. Gotcha. Can I use a can on it? Well, color me surprised. I'm not really a mallcore kind of guy, but I understand the aesthetic and kind of why people like it so much. I think the reason I'm not a mallcore guy is because I live in a pretty low population area, but we still have malls here and there. So, okay, I thought I broke that. But we still have malls here and there, so it doesn't really like... the empty mallcore shit, like that people are kind of nostalgic for, like have a, what do they call that, like a feeling for it, even though they never necessarily experienced it. I got to experience it, and it was chill, I guess. I remember I asked my dad one year to take me Black Friday shopping, because I wanted to get stuff for Christmas, and he did, but we went like... we just woke up early at like 5 a.m. So we ended up at the mall at like 7. And by then, like the stores, they weren't nearly as empty as you kind of figured that they would be, but they were emptier, but they just had like nobody in them. Like everybody already did whatever shopping that they were going to do. So I'm getting all kinds of turned around here. What am I missing? So we did that one, probably back here. This looks like a little, what is this, a haircut place? Like a barber. I'm looking for the switch in this room. What does that say on the wall? Look up. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that kind of looks like one of the characters from Faith a little bit. Well, I appreciate the direction. Okay, maybe we should, there we go. We got that. Man, it unlocked the janitor's closet. Oh, and it turned everything else on too. So now we get the full mallcore vibe. Something I do like about the older stuff though, but not like necessarily am overly excited for it. I like, sorry, I'm just getting a little thrown off. I like the old kind of look to superstores like Target and stuff where they had like the games and boxes on the walls and stuff, and then like the little games that you could test out over top of the game displays. Have you found the power plug? No. All right, when you find it, you have to return to the elevator and plug it in. Who am I kidding? That thundercloud outside is blustering again. I called because I was a little afraid. Well, I'm glad you bothered to call me, Ick, because I was a little bit afraid too. I shouldn't have brought that up. Let me think. Okay. Whatever. I am good off that, Ick. We have 3 switches to flip here. It looks like we have quite a few. So that opens the middle one. And then is that gonna... Okay, that opens the first one, but switches back up the middle one. Opens the last one, switches the first one. Oh, great. And then we got this motherfucker here, too. So, by my calculations, which are never very good because I didn't do well in math, we should have to flip this middle switch, right? Oh, okay. Wow, consider that. I don't know why I'm kind of happy about that. That was a very easy puzzle, but... So we flip this and then what? I'm sure that that's going to probably wake them all up in... Oh, okay. Lot of crow sacks in there. Oh, man. We should be able to avoid some of it, though, I would hope. I guess it kind of depends on if we have any more enemies kind of in and about. Alright, Mr. Ick, I'll tell you how I died, but first you have to tell me what happened to you. Okay, so we asked him how he died since we're in the afterlife, but we don't know what happened to us. What do you mean? Did you get sick, fell off a cliff, got stabbed, took a bullet, became alligator poop? I don't know. That's a terrible mystery. What's the last thing you remember doing? How about listening to a ham radio? A ham radio. Did you try to eat it? The lesson is obvious, Mr. Rick. Don't put things in your mouth just because they're named after a delicious dinner. Ham is alright, I guess. We have to get to the bottom of this, sir. I won't rest until we know what killed you. Okay, well, he's on a kind of superfluous quest, but... it doesn't really matter to us. I do like the kind of media res, or not media res, but like the thing it does where, like, you know, you don't know how you died because you're just playing the game. That's kind of cool. Alright, and that is a toy store, and I saw a kind of toy that I would like to show off in there, maybe. Well, is it over here? Wear clothes, please. Are you having much trouble with people not? Okay, what? Are we looking for another switch here? I would guess so, right? Yeah, it's on the wall. Look at these little robots. These are the robots from Lethal Company. Obviously, I guess they were in this game first, but still cool. We could probably get healed up by this med kit too before we bother going where we're going. I like these mannequins. I think they're chill. I'm kind of surprised that I got scared by one of them, but whatever, fuck it. It was a humbling experience. What is that on the... Oh, that's a price tag. Okay. Furniture store. I guess out of all the places that you could get furniture from, the mall is a unique place. I always wanted to buy one of those massage chairs that they had at the mall. I'd like to have one of those for my room. I don't know how much Let's Playing and Lauren I'd get done, though, with that. I'd probably just sit in my room and maybe run up my electric bill, having it massage my back. Where am I looking for? Not this room. That's the gymnasium. It must be somewhere upstairs, which I kind of missed. Not this room. And that's the perfume store. So is it like right beside us and I didn't see it? Man, I wish I had been paying closer attention instead of not. Okay, no, it has to be downstairs, right? Okay, so here's glass, but it has the shutters, so that doesn't do me much good. Oh, lovely. I see mannequins in here. I can only assume what might happen. Well, yep, and we're locked in here, and they're attacking us. I would guess we have to live for so long. These guys are immortal. You can't kill them, to my knowledge. Yeah, I'm good off that. Oh, and there's another one there. I was just turning around to get a better look at you guys. Yeah, they move kind of odd. It's hard to tell which ones are awake and which ones aren't, so it's kind of better to maybe just assume that all of them are awake. Was there anything else I was going to say in relation to them? Oftentimes they get woke up by, they get woke up by the actions that we perform in the level. So picking up a plug there, all hell breaks loose. I don't know. I like that level. That was fun. Oh, they're banging on the door. Okay, another easy-ish type of level at floor 170. Took 30 damage. Did not collect the chocolate bar. That's fine now. I already said that we're not collecting everything in this game. Collectibles are kind of annoying to me. I'm not really a big fan of them. I'm trying to think. Every once in a while they're alright, but like Halo 3, I didn't collect or Halo 3 ODST, I didn't get all the audio logs and stuff, and that really didn't break my heart. So, what is Ick actually fucking doing over the intercom? He's like, oh, sorry, I forgot to mute. Opening the doors. What is this for? Oh, interesting. Everything is in a fucking jar. The plant, the chair, and the tables. I don't see a reason to break all that, but I also don't really maybe understand what's happening here. Looks like that floor never quite finished construction. Sorry about that. Peculiar to say the least. Is there... Oh, lots of springs in the next room. Okay, well, you know, that'll be an interesting sort of platforming. Oh, okay, and there's water all over the place. So this floor raises and lowers with the water. You just got to kind of time it a little bit. It does, I'll show it off here. It does show a little bit of water, I think, before like the full water comes up. Now, I'm trying not to, yeah, so there's like a little bit of water, and then it goes all the way up, and it goes all the way down. I just wanted the maximum amount of time possible to make our way, you know, through this next area. I'm not so worried about it. This level isn't really too hard. I was looking on the store page or on the discussion page on Steam, because if there were any secrets or anything in this game, I kind of wanted to show them off, because that's one of my favorite things about video games. But I didn't see anything personally. Oh man, this fucking room's gonna suck. Okay, we got a couple chocolate bars. Anyway, I like secrets, and I was just kind of looking on the discussion page to see if anybody had anything like maybe worth showing off. Okay, so we're going to have to move forward, and somebody said that, like, they really did not like this level. It's one of those, discussion posts, like, where, like, some guy says something extremely critical of the game in kind of a rude and assholey way, and then, like, everybody kind of dog piles onto the thread a little bit. Not that there's anything, like, wrong with that. Like, you know, if you're going to have a hot take opinion, you know, you're going to have to kind of deal with like people who obviously are not in the hot take opinion. But I do kind of feel like, I don't know, we're sort of in the era of rage bait a little bit. Oh, I'm kind of fucked off that, aren't I? But they thought this level was really hard, apparently, and I didn't mind this level so much. I think it's kind of cool. I can't remember. I remember on my first playthrough thinking it went on a little bit too long, like for what the level is, but I might be misremembering. I'm really worried that I'll miss this jump, so we're gonna wait till the water goes back down before I hop up onto it. Okay, and then it goes back down. Yep, exactly what I was kind of worried about. I thought we were gonna miss it, and we missed that. Okay, but we recovered it there at the end. This is a very chocolates heavy level. Oh great, and this guy is all the way over here. How'd you get over here, booger? Oh, and he's gone, thank goodness. Can we make this jump though? Oh, we break glass, but a couple more years of bad luck. It's mirrors that are bad luck, right? So I guess the glass isn't all that big a deal. I see here we're gonna have to probably do some vertical platforming, which is always kind of fun. The only time I didn't like it, actually, there's a bonus level for here where you it's called like Mount Everest, and you do a fuck ton of platforming. It is so high, that level. I could not, I don't know. Part of my concern with like doing the bonus levels is that I wouldn't be able to beat all of them, so it doesn't do me much good to kind of show them off. A lot of chocolate bars here. It would be kind of easy to get the chocolate bars here probably. Oh boy, I saw our feet are in the water. I think I'm aiming for up there, maybe? I don't know. Okay, nope, we were headed for the glass. And that's the end of this level, isn't it? I have a status report. What? I searched and found something called the Complete Historic Database. It has information on every soul that lived on Earth, including you and I. It's securely locked down. I don't have clearance. Okay, what are you calling me for? I dove into the deep web and hired someone who could impersonate high clearance personnel. Alright, well, interesting that they have the deep web here in the afterlife. I'm gonna find out how you died, Mr. Irk, one way or another. I'll tell you when something else happens. Okay, well, at least we got a status report, question mark. So I think that is the way out of here, is back this way where the elevator is. Hopefully it's not too waterlogged. Let's take something with us because I want to show that off. I haven't showed that off yet. Okay, so that's that level. I might have had to have thrown it on the elevator actually, so maybe we'll do it next floor instead. You can get some cool stuff in your elevator. Like I think putting a TV on the elevator is one of the achievements. I have all the achievements except beating all the bonus levels in this game. Floor 182. So from that, I don't know. Oh no, we still have the thing here. I'll just sit it in the corner. Oh, okay, I don't want it to break though. I want a nice little cool jarred chair here. Come on, man. There we go. And then maybe, oh, I can't even push it towards the back. Opening the snore, as he says. This level, I don't think is that bad. So we ordered metal detectors. There was a misunderstanding though, because these things detect, they only let things through that are 100% metal. Everything else has to go through this little, you know, the little conveyor belt. So, like if we try to go through it, oh, also he says, it lets through pocket lint, ash, polystyrene, plastic. So like if we try to go through with the chair, it won't do anything for us. We can walk through it, and we'll go ahead and get some dialogue here. What, are you surprised you can walk through it? Because apparently all of us, like us, Ick, any other like people who kind of look like us, are all made of ash here in the afterlife. Okay, so we've got a broom. We're gonna need this. I find it a little bit difficult to get this kind of working the way that you want it to. It's not the end of the world or anything. It's just it's hard to, you know, get something that throws kind of vertical to go horizontal. Maybe we can reach it. Yeah, it looks like I was able to reach it from the other side. Kind of, sort of how that was supposed to work, but not exactly. Hey, at least we're not made of pocket lint and we're made of ash instead. I guess. I mean, at least I'm not melting in that water as of that last level. So, have I taken damage yet? I don't think I have. No. Okay. And then this area, doesn't look like there's much I can do right here. On this other side, I hear some twinkling, which means chocolate. Yeah. And then what's through? Oh, okay. If I remember right, I don't think that there's like much interesting to do here. You just throw that there and then you get a chocolate bar. Oh no, there's a key there. Hold up, if I can just get the key that easy, I might just do it. Here, let's maybe... No, what about something a little lighter? Okay, that was pretty light, but didn't quite make it. There's another way to do this floor. I don't feel like trying to hook shot that exactly, so I am not going to do the floor that way. Okay, on this side, there is a vent, and let's maybe put a chair down right here so I can climb into it. What is over here? I think this is the other way to complete this level, or is it? What the fuck? No. I think this is how we are supposed to get some chocolate, though. I don't know. I'm sure by the time we get all the way through this vent, we'll see what's on the other side. Oh, and I guess maybe a key really isn't that important because I haven't even found the fuse yet. So, all right. So there's the chocolate, and there's the broken vent. We can open the door with this. Okay, and there's a key, and that's the other way to get into here. I don't know how much good that does for us. I also think a monster, spawns in here. Might as well kill him just so he doesn't follow me around. Though I don't remember the monsters on this floor being too deadly. Although I have missed this dude with every single thing that I've thrown so far. So, and there we go. He's knocked out. Alright, let's open this up. I'm afraid that this will only be chocolate bars though, so it won't do us much good. Okay, we got the chocolate bars. All the chocolate bars in this level. And we have a magnet. It's so powerful that it attracts everything. The point, though, is just to use it to open that. And then surely the breaker is nearby, right? Oh, this area is really easy. Pick the tallest thing in this room, this thing, and then jump across over to here with it, and then you can set it down here. If you do this puzzle fast enough, up at the top you can see Ick says, oh, he solved it already, because he's supposed to give you a hint about it. And he says, oh, I guess you solved it, it doesn't matter. I was thinking this, I was like, why do I find this game like charming and fun and stuff? And it's like, games oftentimes try to predict how you'll play them. So that's like when things like AI kind of come into play and stuff. Oh, I'm like really fucked, right? Status report. I'm busy. Well, I'm busy talking to you. This guy is so funny. Like right here is kind of what I was talking about, right? So we're like all the way up in the air, and then we get a phone call. So our first like knee-jerk reaction is going to be like, oh shit, I'm like fucked, right? I mean, that's what mine is. And the game kind of guesses that, so you can tell him like, I'm busy, and he's like, I'm busy talking to you. So we are getting exposition here on he needed a fax machine. A fax machine arrived. Then it's a good thing I collect gasoline tanks as a hobby. Let's get to the point. Cut to the chase. I set everything up, then I remembered the Upturned Inn doesn't have any phone lines. The fax machine's not going to work. I don't know what we're doing, Mr. Rick. Let's say don't give up. Oh, okay, and then something slammed. What's happening? Oh, something from outside smashed through the windows of the lobby, through my beautiful windows. Is this Mr. Mosby? No running in my lobbies, he says. There's a light shining over the desk, and it's moving around a lot like a flare. The air smells like boiled eggs. Yuck. Scratch that. Now it smells like root beer flavored candy. I hate root beer flavored candy. And then we can ask him, are you having a stroke? I'm going to have to put you on hold, he says. Okay, well, we somehow saved it, despite that being the end of the conversation, and we were pretty well fucked off that. And we're back to the elevator. Fuck it, let's put something else in here. Some more shit. Another chair. I don't know what the kind of limit is on stuff you can just have in the elevator. I don't like it getting too cluttered because there's actually some like other stuff that happens in other levels that kind of messes with the elevators a little bit. And you know, oh, okay, we got another bonus room too. I completely forgot that we collected all the chocolate bars on this level. All right, not a bad job by us. That there's shrimp in the bottom right, by the way, or shimp. I forget which it is. We should be coming up on him soon, I would guess, just judging by the name of this chapter. Okay, and of course the plug is out again, and the door is open. We didn't even hear from Ick off that one. I would say no. Oh, look at this thing. You can see there's like a fake, it's like one of those optical illusion things. So we come up here. Oh, lovely. And there's a lot of mannequins. Why did I even though, I haven't played this game in a little bit, why did I know that? Okay, this room has, a little hole in the wall. I got a feeling this is going to be a very mannequin heavy level. I'm just coming off of a bit of a seasonal cold here. I don't know which way would be best for me to drop, so I'm kind of... Oh, okay, well, we have committed to dropping wherever this is. Oh, a room full of mannequins. This room looks like hell. And that guy, I thought he had an axe or something. Are we... maybe we can get a little bit more... Oh, man, I've completely lost my flashlight. A little bit of direction, sort of. I hear some weird-ass music playing, and the mannequins are all standing on the ceiling. Again, mannequins don't really kind of unnerve me necessarily. Sometimes, like whenever we had that little spook earlier, it obviously scared me, but I'm trying to see. I think we have to kind of make our way here, which we can alter the gravity of these things by jumping and grabbing them. No. Or... what the fuck? What am I actually? So we can jump on this guy. I know we're looking for the plug, obviously. But I'm kind of all kinds of tipsy turned around. If I had to make my way back, my best bet is that... oh man, there's a lot of chocolate. My best bet for making it back is almost assuredly going to be... sorry, is going to be following the exit signs. I'm getting like all kinds of, oh man, not like motion sick, but this is not right, and it feels like I'm not getting all those chocolate bars. I'm not gonna get all of them on this level. I've conceded to not doing the bonus levels, so a lot of packaging materials here. What am I even? Oh, of course, this room looks like it fucking blows, man. There's a fire exit door, and it's a fake, like, well, maybe not like the Lethal Company ones. I'm used to playing with the Mimic mod on, so I am just kind of peeking around. There's the plug. Now, before I do that, what was all the sparkling and stuff I was hearing over this way? Oh, there's a chocolate bar. Okay, I'm glad that they do like the little tinkling, the to-twing, to-twing. It sounds like a star. Alright, well, you can already guess that what's going to happen as soon as we go out here. We go to leave, and then, yep, everybody moves. And, well, we've got to run, and we are looking for the exit signs. I figure that is what I'm going to have to use to navigate the hell out of here. So exit this way, hopefully. Oh shit, I see this type of joint coming up. And then we have another exit sign, what I presume to be going this way. Are those mannequins maybe not able to follow us quite? Oh, and then we've got a locked door. I think they'll break the wall. Yep, they sure did. Okay, we can't be that far. There's the little, oh, okay, wait, they put another one of these up, or what is actually happening? Did I just go the wrong way? Ah, I did go the wrong way. This way is the way that they put that sheet up. I can get hit once. Oh, I got hit twice. We were so close. So close. Oh, here we are once again with 20 HP. I figured if I hung the one wall at least, I would for sure get hit by one, but not twice. And you can see the little black kind of tendrils all around the outer skirts of the screen. We took 90 damage exactly because I didn't heal up any on the chase there that time. Grade U-. I don't know how you judge things, but U- is exceedingly fouling. Honestly, it's kind of like whatever an amoeba could probably do on a test. So like less than any higher level brain functionality, probably not even that, you know what I mean? Like communication between like a cell and the neighboring cell. I want this shit off my elevator. I don't know I don't know what possessed me to put it on there, and then I don't know what possessed me to take it off, but okay, this does not look like it could be good in any sense of the word. Maybe just activate. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it was flame. So, at least it opened this. I really don't remember this floor at all. Hello. It's a British guy, and you can tell because of the way it's spelling. You will learn of me soon. How about shut up? I will never be silent, cockroach. Hello. I hate voices. I kind of feel are rather annoying, but okay, I think if we step into that is a trap. I don't want to activate that laser. Okay, so this is maybe like a time-based, well, not even, because I was able to just kind of walk along the wall there. And I think we're looking for maybe where those cords are sending me. That's what I'll do then. I'll just follow these cords. Alright, we're dodging those little lasers. Hint, it's a trap. So, how about this? I'm not going to step on the green shit as long as I can help it, because I feel like this is an area we'll probably get chased through. Brother, let's give it a shot. Or maybe we just have to be quick. Who knows? Alright, one of these has got to hit, right? Meat of the parlays. Let's go up and around. Oh, come on, man. Let me I can't even move the table. What is even happening? Alright, thank goodness. I don't know. We'll jump that, save us a little bit of time. We'll do that, move there. I hear something. Oh, okay, obviously it's these flames again. I thought it was like one of those mannequins kind of stomp-assing around. I think we have enough time. I think that little semi-skip that I did there by jumping was good enough. So we have the fuse. I guess that's going to be it. That was a rather, besides being introduced to a weird new villain there at the beginning, and there's nothing really that special about that level. Hell, it only took 2 minutes to go through it. Damage taken 10. Grade, D+, all the way from U-. That's a fair, sort of way back. I wonder if it spells something, all these letters. I really don't think it does, but I remember like in the Dead Space games, I think in the first one, the names of the first letter of every level name spelled out Nicole is dead. So it was like meant to confirm what happened to your girlfriend. So after I hung up the phone on you, I listened a little longer as something moved around the lobby. It was panting. Ugh. So I thought, of course, it can only be a very unusual breed of dog. What kind of hotel manager hides from a guest? You literally hit at the beginning of the game. So I stood up, looked over the desk, and 1,000 images flashed through his eyes all in 2 seconds. That's 500 images a second. Okay? I thought I was dying, but then I remembered I was dead. You remember things very quickly. Then I decided the best course of action was to curl up in the fetal position for 15 minutes. I'm sure you had a good time meantime. Let's say no. You basically went through hell, I would guess. 1,000 images a second. My hotel is really more of a luxury resort, so he's kind of a little bit hurt that we told him we aren't having a good time. Okay, I reached for the drawer in my desk where I keep the dog treats. The treats are, well, I just like the taste. Ick is very funny. I shielded my eyes, stood up with the treat and said, "Here, you want a snack?" And the treat was torn out of my hand. There was a loud swoop and shattering. So it kind of seems like a bird. Oh, he even says it. It would have been more like a bird than a dog, but he thinks it was both. Huh, interesting. I wonder what that could be. He says, "Now I have 2 windows to replace because it broke a different window on the way out." The top secret documents. Okay, there's a big fat box on his desk. It was left for me by the bird dog thing. So that's what dropped it off. It was like a pigeon from hell, he says. What's in the box? Oh, he hasn't opened it yet. Maybe you're an expert with mysterious boxes and know what to expect. It's a trap. What, you think there's a bomb in it? Who would want to do that to me? This box is covered in slime. It's the slobber of the bird dog thing. He's going to order gloves, and then he will handle it. Okay, we can't be too hasty. I'll update you when I can open it safely. Alright, whatever you say, Ick. Oh, this is a rather fun level. We stopped at floor 250, the art museum. You can look around at different art pieces. I don't know. Obviously, the guy had to make them, but this one's called Shards. I'm not going to go through them all, so don't worry that, like, oh my god, he's going to read everything. But I just kind of want to look at a couple pieces of it. That was Riverside Corner, Violet Tide. These just look like the gradients on a fucking PowerPoint, dude. Here's oh boy, something's a shaking. Please do not pay attention to the sounds on the floor above you. This is called what was this? I just missed it. Oh, can I not read it again? That's lame. I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to see what the banana thing was called. So we have a locked door, and there's the fuse in it. Alright, we'll have to keep an eye out for a key. Lots of mannequins around, or at least a couple. This looks kind of pretty. Oh, look, these are this is like the train that we came in on. Lost ticket, darkness, other corner. And then what's this? Booger. Yuck. This room was interesting. I'm trying to, like, maybe not... Let's see. Abstract 5. Purple. Ocean. Okay. It's interesting what people will bother to name their stuff as. This looks kind of familiar somehow. Sideways Child. Maybe not. It kind of reminds me of the Petscop guy a little bit. This is a truck. Bus upside down. Okay. Lots of clattering around. Are we in the right place? Did I throw this shit around? Ooh. What is there's not something... Yeah, I thought there might be something behind there. Oh, hey, this is the guy who made the game, I think. Fox. I can't remember his name now. I said it earlier. Walls. Abstract 7. You know, it's funny. I was looking at his other single-player games, and I don't think I'd like to play them, but I did really enjoy this one. So, I don't care to read any of these. Maybe this green one on the side. Let's see what this is. Abstract 9. Fuck. I got tricked by an abstract. A mop. Most pathetic object. Okay. And this is a key. Fair enough. And we'll... yep, there's a hand. Okay, so this is a new enemy. It can grab and throw you. You counter it by... And it can also throw stuff at you. You can counter it by, once it gets in the grab phase, throwing something at it. Now, it does try to throw whatever you threw at it back at you. So... that's the strategy for the hands. Now, I say that so simply here because it's the first time we run into it, but that becomes rather complicated later on to actually manage. Yeah, he crushed us a little bit there. What if I kind of want maybe one thing to worry about at a time here. So let's kill this guy. And I've also lost track of where we're supposed to... Like, I know what we're looking for, obviously, is the fuse, but I'm looking for it. There's your little table, buddy. One of the mannequins is gone. That is a not welcome sight. Oh, okay. We managed to snag him. Oh, and we missed him. And we snagged him again. Cool. He's gone. Here's where the locked door is. Oh, and a med kit inside. That's good for me. We'll break it with that and get healed up. I see there's a vent there. I wonder if it would be in my best interest to explore that. Here's what we'll do. We'll collect the fuse and then we'll go through the vent, see what we can find on the other side. I wonder if there were chocolate bars in this level. Maybe that's where it's directed me to. If you could close your eyes and back out of that room right now, that would be great. Man, if I get jump scared, I'm going to be rather upset. So some kind of like maybe whatever paintings. I don't know. He's rather worried about whatever. Oh, okay, we're getting a call. Hold up. I have something to admit and a true story. Okay. I didn't make any of these paintings. I may be a composer, but not an artist. I found these paintings out in the woods. Oh, okay, long before he built this place. I was just sneaking through some muddy woods I'd never been in before and then stepped on a colorful portrait. How lucky. Imagine walking outside and finding a Mozart, or not a Mozart, obviously that's music. What would you say? Like a... wow, can I not name one famous artist? Here, let's do it. Beethoven. That guy's a cool artist. Just kidding. The gimmick here is to keep naming composers. He tried to collect them all. I never found the end of them. I built the Upturned Inn. I took multiple trips, blah, blah, blah. Stopped going out to collect paintings when they started looking like this. And I realized two other things. One, I was an art thief. And two, if I kept going, I might see the artist. These are the last paintings I took, and I don't know what they were made with. It's a dark world in the afterlife, Mr. Irk, so I give people like you the place to stay. It's the best I can do. So these were the last ones that he drew, huh? That's kind of odd. I don't... the story of this game is not... I don't want to say complete because it's all kind of here, but there's some stuff in this game that is kind of interesting, and the exposition is like something that they don't necessarily put on the face, if that makes sense. We'll see some stuff sort of later on that is like hugely indicative of that. There's your little book. I guess we're good off that. Oh, great. There's the fucking mannequin. There, take the med kit. Oh, there's the exit. So we'll actually maybe get to see the hand hold the med kit here. Kinda. Anyway, what I was saying was like, it's, weird to... The story, there's like a man in yellow with a yellow hat, and not to be confused with the Curious George character. And I don't know, I've never gotten that cutscene before, and I also like was reading the wiki a little bit years ago when I played this game, and I don't remember any mention of a painter or anything. He said that he would maybe one day meet the painter. It also kind of sucks because there's not like, it's not expanded on, I don't think. Ooh, this is an awesome floor. Super easy. Floor 270, isn't that the asylum? And then it gets cut off. I don't think there's anything to unlock here. Like we're not gonna, there's no candy bars. I think we're just trying our best to, get the fuse on this floor. Why they would put the fuse where they end up putting it, God only knows. But hey, at least the lights are back on. I hear music in this room. I see yep, there's a monster in there. Well, I don't see a reason to fuck with that, actually. if no reason to make things harder than it has to be. So this is locked, but we're getting a cutscene uniquely, so... Oh, okay. Because it's a push, not a pull door. Very cute. Hey, I can't pretend I haven't been there before. So, we're headed down floor set 270. This is where they keep the... and then cut off. Looks kind of like an interrogation room in there. Caution, do not let the dog out. Okay. There's a cool looking vault here. I kind of like the way that it opens, if I'm remembering right. I think all the fancy looking vaults, like in the Fallout games and stuff, I've always kind of liked those. We can get a med kit here. I assume you would want that if you maybe let that monster out from earlier. I need something better to throw. Something a little smaller. Okay. So, open comes the vault. And it, I guess, yeah, it has a couple of phases to it. And another locked door behind even that vault. Ooh, how kind of ominous. There's a padded room that we're about to walk into. And it's got a mobile at the top of it. And I don't know, you would think there's like maybe a big ass monster in here. That's what I would think anyway. I'm just kind of looking around a little bit. You don't have to worry. There's nothing that spooky here. So we collect the fuse, and there is that thing. It sounds rather eerie because it, well, one, it's playing music. Two, it was underneath all this. Three, it's locked up. So, yeah. We can just leave. Something I kind of like about this that I did the first time I ever played, I figured it was an insta-kill. So I just was running from this motherfucker. But he wasn't that quick. I also kind of figured that monsters would kind of come out of every corner and try and slow me down until that guy eventually got me. But no, at least for the time being, he's a chill-ass type of dude. Again, I'm not sure that... I don't think that... Oh, yeah, it looks like the monster did break out. So I probably will see him, actually, before too long. Maybe I'll carry a broom with me just in case I run into him. Oh, yep, you can see him way back that way. I know the way that this game is pixelated, you probably can't see it all that great. But, yep, he doesn't hurt you or anything. He's got a cool little winding tail, almost like... what are those toys called? The wind-up toys? That's kind of what his tail looks like a little bit. And there's another stupid-ass fire exit door. I saw somebody had a challenge recently where they tried to fit as many doors on the elevator as they possibly could. I would like to... You know what? Actually, I think it might just do it anyway. Yeah, he's kind of animated there with the door. So we go on to a different floor. Off at level 270. That is our buddy Shimp or Shrimp. I forget which one he's called. I think it's Shrimp with the R. Yeah, we didn't take any damage. Our grade for that level, H+. We could have done better. Hey, there's Shrimp on the loading screen once again. We'll probably be loading a new chapter here before too long now that we've properly met Shrimp. Floor 2, about what, 284 maybe? 283. I'm always one shy. So, sir, status report. Yes, private. We lost communications because of the storm. I'm glad I have this desk to hide behind. Yeah, everything went according to plan for me. He's like, as long as you didn't release Shrimp from his containment, everything should be fine. I think I did. Oh, he says, anyways, the gloves arrived. I was able to open the box, and there's a lot of documents. I mean, there's so much paper. It had to be creased and folded like origami just to fit in the box. Jesus Christ. It's like a dense cube of paper. Here's another thing. The paper is glowing. When I tried to touch it, it burnt me. So I ordered prongs. How long will this take? Oh, don't worry, sir. The prongs already arrived. It's The red hot stack of top secret historic documents is sitting on my desk. Maybe what I kind of like about this, it's kind of funny in the same way that like Monster Prom is a little bit funny. It's a little bit random. I need to cool it down. I thought I might try plunging the stack of documents in a cold bucket of water, but I might destroy the paper. How about you blow on it? Yes, like cooling a bowl of creamy potato, but that might take a little while, don't you think? Why creamy potato? You know, I was a collector of many things on Earth. What did you know? I used to keep a pristine collection of bowls of creamy potato soup. Why? Once you get your hands on more than one creamy potato soup at once, you'll understand. You just gotta have them all. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't really feel like I ever really could, but opening the doors. What is this floor? 283. Generally when I step on a floor, I kind of understand at least what the problem is going to be. I think this is like an explosive heavy level. Yep, there's C4 on the wall. And he's like, well, shit. And there he goes. I think these just deal like 40 damage to you or so. I also think it depends on where you're standing. Oh, lovely. There comes a mannequin. I even saw it falling from in the shadow there. The exit is this way. Oh, okay, and then another guy just got blown up. I don't think we can get any further with that fan being where it is, so we're going to have to go another angle here. What else was I going to say? Ick is trying very hard to figure out how he died. He's not... to call him inept would be a huge understatement. Here's another... Oh, okay. That's what I get for trying to get too close to him. I was going to say, here comes another mannequin. We got a locked door on that side, and I think this side's caved in. It sure is. Okay, he's still kind of screwing around, and I don't think I want to go that way just yet. What is over here? Is there... Oh, magnets. I gotta... Oh, shit. I see some barrels here. I really don't want to probably have that magnet with those barrels. Do I need the magnet for something, though, is the much better question. I probably need to... Well, actually, I don't really know what I need, now that I'm thinking of it. I don't know how the magnet could necessarily help there, except for the fact it might weigh me down. So I'll have to destroy those red barrels if I want to carry the magnet. And I'll also have to avoid that mannequin. Yep, I hear him walking behind me. 10-4 off that. We'll just maybe blow that hallway up. Yeah, that didn't really work. There we go. There's some more gone. And I took a little bit of damage. That's fine. I don't mind the other stuff knocking into me. Okay, yeah, I think, the magnet just kind of makes you a little heavier. We could probably, flip that switch. But then from here, what do we have? Obviously, a bunch of C4 around. We'll have to be, aware of enemies. Also, sound of hairdryer on paper documents. Very lovely. Hey, at least you figured out an easier way to do it other than bowling on it, cooling it off by blowing on it, like potato soup, as you said. Alright, so we got the key now. At least we know what kind of we're doing with that. That door could lock. Oh, okay, because it comes from this other side. That's right. And this room is what? Not something I want to mess with. Hey, I'm good off that. I think the idea is to kind of get back over here where we could go up before. If you remember, yes, right here. And open this door. And if I remember right, there's some little bounce pads on the other side. Yes, there are. And some more mannequins. Let's go ahead and take this bounce pad. I don't really remember how this kind of ends. I'm sure that there's some end of level challenge that we'll have to contend with. Keeping my eye out for those red lasers. That way we don't suddenly get blasted by them. Right over here. Now that mannequin has not yet woken up, which is good for me. Yes, and some more explosives on the floor. Always ever vigilant of the explosives. There's a vent up there. I'm not going to mess with that. That's for some chocolates. What? Okay. Damn, lots of C4. I think we run into actually quite a few enemies in this area later on. What about no heals in this room? I should at least maybe get rid of that crow. He's kind of annoying me a little bit. There we go. Killed him. What? Oh, okay. I kicked something in front of this line. I do think you have to be like a person to actually trigger those. So we'll get a little heal up here. And I like these little fans. They're nice. They push everything back, which I think the idea is to carry those through that area we just came through to knock enemies into the explosives. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to. That seems kind of like a lame, slow way to play this level. I guess running through it is just the lame, fast way. It don't matter. You lose either way. Whenever it comes to lameness. Okay, now I need to, not run into any of those explosives. That can quickly spell the end of this little run. There's a lot of mannequins back there. Okay, and here is the elevator. Shoo. Are we going to get to see anybody off of this? Nope, just another traditional type of level. Floor complete. Nice. It took us about 5 minutes. I guess that's a pretty standard level then. We took a bunch of damage off that though. No chocolate bars. And the grade, E-. Damn. Well, better than some of the H's that we've been catching here and there. And which floor do we have next? We're coming up on maybe 293. Hey, I bet I at least got close. Damn it, I'm always a couple off. 295 it turns out. Opening the doors, says Ick, and here we are once again. I have 6 house fans on high pointed at the hot stack of documents. Okay, whatever you say, Ick. I think it's cooling down. Sorry if you're screaming, I can't hear you. Well, this seems easy. Locked door. Okay, what about I don't like this at all. Oh, okay, there's Shrimp again. He's sneezing. Oh, and now he's skipping towards us. What is the oh, okay, and of course we fell through the floor. Son of a bitch. I guess, you couldn't really assume that it would be that easy. This is a very sewer-ass looking type of level. Just trying to maybe preserve my flashlight a little bit here. Never know when you're going to need to see. It is just like, basically pitch black down here. What's this say? You are not the first. Yeah, the exposition in this game is so weird. I'll keep going straight. I hope I don't die off this. Where has this little cockroach found himself? The plumbing system? Smells like shoplifting. Oh, okay. Oh, God. I definitely don't want to... If it weren't for that storm, you'd be safe in your room right now. Okay. It's disrupting everything, even the garbage disposal system. I do not like choosing to go the wrong way, and then having no light. I'm sane. I'm a sane sandwich. I'm a 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 sandwich. And then I think there were marks on the wall. No. Okay. So I think we'll just follow that guy's directions. He does seem to be like an evil guy. He doesn't seem to like us, but I think he'll at least point us in a forward-moving direction. Did you know the grade number is random? It doesn't care how good you did. It's all luck. Oh, okay. So if it's all luck, I wonder if there's a chance that you could play through this game and get like all A's. Maybe. A little rubber ducky. Oh, and some more stuff to read. That is a planet and some stars, maybe. And then astronauts are cool. Okay. More rubber duckies. On the bright side, I don't think we'll get ran into by something. A little octopus. And argonauts are octopuses. Okay. Is that confirmed? Did we get that in the recent patch notes? Some more pillows. Keep going straight. Okay. I assume that is this way towards the trash. Another soul fell down in those pipes 30 years ago and never came out. Maybe you'll find him. Oh, here's Ick. I just remembered the song in the commercial. What do you... Oh, drop it. Is that inane child also on the line? Thought I cut his signal, blah. Hey, he brings some lighthearted, this way, and then a lot of different directions. Turn left. He brings some lightheartedness to the situation. Thank God that we need down here in this extremely fucking dark area. Oh, I hear some maybe mannequins walking around a little bit. We turned left. Man, this turned out to be quite the fucking level, didn't it? Still really, really dark. We got our flashlight all prepped and rared and ready to go. Ick is lying to you. I really don't think he is, but, you know, in more ways than one. Hey, he told me about the painter. Now we've upgraded to bigger pipes. How lovely. From here, I think I see a little bit of light maybe reflecting off of my flashlight. No. Oh, it's text. What's down here? Okay, I'll see you on the other side, cockroach. Okay, if you say so. I don't think I was supposed to maybe pass that pipe. Yeah, that didn't seem right to me. That's fine, though. We'll just hop down it and see what's down here. There's a lamp. Okay, that just makes it so much harder to see. Long night shift, home soon. Oh, and there's a big motherfucker behind us. Oh boy. It's a mix of trying to look behind us and then also run forward. It looks like a big version of that worm thing that was in the water floor area from earlier. So, I think it calls it the mother, maybe at the end of this level. I can't remember. Wasn't it called Patricia or something? Okay, and just like that, he's, okay, easy now. Oh shit, he is coming through. What the hell? I didn't realize he could do that. Okay, hey, my bad. And here are some more platforms to launch us. I'm hoping, I think this is on the other side of the floor where we were before. I'm hoping that, oh, I'm like really screwed, aren't I? So we're all the way back here against the wall, and we got a telephone call. We better answer that. I think it's time to discuss our friendship. Friendship? Yes, Mr. Irk, I've prepared some questions, see if you care about me. I don't. Question 1. Ick is my business moniker, but what's my real name? You never told me? Ichabod. My real name is Ichabod. Well, at least that's what my parents call me. What the fuck are you even... so formerly I'm Ick. How about I'm about to die? Shh, friendship survey is not over. You could still come back from this. So we fucked up the first question. You have 1 arm? Motherfucker. You have 2 arms. Your suit tailor never stitched the second sleeve. I guess they forgot. I was building up the nerve to ask them to fix it. So you have a fucked up outfit. I guess maybe. What am I most afraid of? Spiders. Motherfucker, believe it or not, believe it or not, right now there's a spider on my forehead. Hey, I've kind of, I appreciate this break from being killed by this giant worm, but, okay, for the past 2 days, that's right, I'm sick, I'm a daredevil. You could have seen it on my head when you met me at the front desk, but it's black, so it blends in like a chameleon. That's unnerving. I swear, sometimes I can hear breathing up there. That concludes the friendship survey. How about, did I win? I'll have to analyze these results. With a team of experts, please give me 5 business days. Oh, don't worry about the mother slug. It's securely contained beneath floor 295. Oh, okay. If you say so. And there it goes. The mother slug. And it's kind of, regressing there. Hey, where's my buddy Shrimp at? He's gone now. That was a extraordinarily interesting floor. It's funny how they can have you never really meet these characters. Like, you know, you're not in the same area as Ike or Ick or whatever. Or this other enigmatic character. Hey, we got an S+. Whoa. This other enigmatic character, but you still kind of feel like, you know, like you're talking to them, and there's like still kind of a story that drives you forward a little bit. I think that's kind of cool. And we are on floor, let's see, how are we coming along? 305 maybe? Okay. 306. We're a little bit over 20% of the way there, I think. Right? If 134 plus, yeah, a little bit over, maybe like 25% of the way there. The friendship survey, I said it would take 3 to 5 days. As we speak, I have a team of professionals analyzing the results. No, you don't. Prove it. I cooled down the secret documents. It took me 15 minutes just to unfold the paper. The text is extremely small, and they needed a microscope. Here's the first few pages explaining the Big Bang. It is a complete historic database. No wonder it's so compressed. Skipped ahead. I'm not interested in quarks, microbes, and the Cambrian explosions. I'd like to know everything I missed after dying so quick in 1996. He's gonna read. Besides, sometimes there's pictures. Hey, that's the cool thing. Oh boy. I kind of forgot about this level. Well, this area is a like a Wild West set. You can see the plug is over there. We can't quite get over there this way. Maybe you can like glitch your way over there or build something. I'm not going to do any of that. The thing I want to do, this area actually has if I'm remembering right, a kind of unique cutscene that you don't necessarily have to trigger to beat this level. So obviously I'm going to show it off because it's kind of cool. I think the idea here is, whoa, it's really dark. The idea here is like this, there are like chocolate bars to get in this level, and I'm just kind of looking around here because again we are in a Wild West town. I want to see like what they do for some of this place. I think there's a lot of preparing that you can kind of do. There's a locked door. What do we got? I think I hear chocolate bars. Yeah. So we better mosey on into the canteen here. Howdy, fellas. My name is D-I-R-K-C, not to be confused with the Dirk. D-I-R-C-K, and even the music has stopped playing. Well, he's oh boy. He's started playing a rather ominous tune. Let me just maybe gather these chocolate bars and I can just head on out the way here. Yeah, this is rather oh, and everybody's moving. Okay, I think I'm kind of fucked off this. I think that maybe you're supposed to prepare to come in here. I don't care to have the chocolate bars necessarily, so I'm not too worried about like not coming in here and getting them. Oh great, now we have the fucking mannequin up and moving around too. I don't think yeah, okay, I did get a kill confirmed there. That's not bad. Man, I remember this being like way harder whenever I did this last time. As it stands right now, we're not really primed to win this still, but we're not doing too bad either. I would be rather surprised if we won this. Oh, and there's one prime to attack. I at least appreciate that he glows a nice big red. I guess if I did lose here, I could just not come in here and do this area. I just like, again, this is an optional kind of area. Like, you don't have to do this, so that's why I was kind of like, I love this cutscene. So damn, we only got 2 more enemies to deal with. I don't know that I can do it though. Yeah, oh, it bounced my chair back to me. Nice, we got the ricochet there. Hey, if I could get out of here, I could heal. We know where there's some healing stuff at. Okay, wow, we actually got him. The only thing left is the mannequin. Yep, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna head on out of here if it's all the same with you, and I'm going to go heal up. Consider me rather flummoxed and impressed that I was able to kill all those guys. I'm just keeping my eye out for the mannequin guy. I don't know that, yeah, I can see him walking around outside. I was going to say, I don't know that he even comes out here, but I just am trying to maybe peek my head into a few of these houses. I'm not going to do anything too special here. Now, over here where the light is, that's right, that's our way to get up to the fuse. And then maybe on the way out of here, like, it kind of all hell breaks loose. I really can't remember this level other than when I went in when I went into the canteen before, I like got completely destroyed by obviously all those enemies. So if we head straight down this way and then hang a left, right? Perfect. I think, well, also I'm kind of surprised that we haven't, maybe that mannequin just isn't moving quite that fast, because I do think that they track you throughout the whole level once they're awake. Well, this town's quiet, a little bit too quiet maybe, now that we've stepped inside of the bar and did stuff in the bar. Okay, there are pictures in the document. What do you have to say about him, Ick? I was born in 1981, and he died in 1996, so he died at 17. I lived in the time when hairstyles were normal, obviously. Things only seem normal during the time that you're alive for them. Okay, and that is that level. I remember that being a bit more problematic than it was. I suppose what I more likely than not did on after that first playthrough where I got just completely wrecked by everybody in the bar, I probably would like just pass the bar, grab the fuse, and then just up and leave the level. So if I had to guess. And we're on chapter 3 now, and we are slowly descending these levels. Honestly, it's not grading because I'm obviously still having a good time, but like there's a small part of me that it's hit me like, holy fuck, we're not even like 30% of the way there yet. So that wall is probably breakable, at least some descript. Okay, and there goes a bomb. At least it didn't hit us, right? So what from here? Oh yes, this is like a little toy factory, maybe, if I'm remembering right. So that drops a bomb, I think, maybe. That is a chair. And, oh, there goes Shrimp. What the hell? Sorry, buddy. I just put him on a conveyor belt going God knows where. Okay, and then we have these toys in here. And whatever is in this room. I think that what we're doing here is just kind of following the conveyor belts a little bit. I do think that there's like some element to where we're going to have to re-go through this area. But, okay, we just hopped off and we are here now. There's a crack in the wall. Probably going to need a bomb of some descript. And the flames have torched us once again. What is over in this area? See some wires running and a med kit. Oh, lovely. And a mannequin. With a bunch of bullshit in that room. This feels like probably a very involved level to me. Okay. I bet if we flip a switch, we can get a bomb going. Right? What happens here? Oh, okay. A lot of just explosions. Not necessarily... Oh, shit. Actually, that hurt a lot. Ouch. I saw we're down to 20 HP now. So what I do want to do, I'm pretty sure, is like flip that switch. Well, we're gonna have to flip it. Okay, we flip it, and then I want to grab one of these, and I think we are headed back on the conveyor belt. Let me just gently sit that down and grab the med kit to heal. Okay. I don't think going back on the conveyor belt is an option. Yeah, definitely not there. So we are actually going to have to be pretty, I was going to say aware of where we put these, these explosives. Like, as we go through them, like, watch out for the flames, watch out for enemies. But we already got dinged once, so that's kind of unfortunate. We got healed. I imagine I would use this bomb on that wall. Probably not the beginnermost wall. I think that like the beginning there where we had that bomb was just teaching you that explosives do break cracks in the wall. Okay, let's just keep our eye out. We can dodge these. Okay, and hop up to here and toss it. I know I can't really see shit. Okay, control room, is that away? Is this is moving like really fast, right? Yep. Okay, locked door there. I guess we'll have to probably do some jumping around, platforming across these, oh, and it's completely dark. Alright. And chairs. So what's the idea here? Maybe I could break open this glass with a chair, you think? Okay, I did hear a little crack. Oh, I need a better angle on it. There we go. We got through it. We'll heal up. Flip the switch. I remember seeing a mannequin in here, so we'll have to keep our eye out for that. Oh, boy. Hey, as long as I get the key here, that's all that I'm especially worried about. If we fall, you know. And a lot of chocolate bars here, too. Keeping our eye out for the mannequin. Really don't want another mannequin jump scare. Well, we got the key to wherever we're going now, so might as well kick it into overdrive. We know where we're going and what we're supposed to do when we get there. I imagine we'll fuck that control switch up. We'll grab the little fuse, and we'll be done and over with. We'll be done and over with this level. I don't mind this level. This is actually probably one of my least favorite of the levels. It just, I don't know. I don't like conveyors so much. I don't like how much of this level you have to loop through. I don't mind backtracking as long as you either have to do it once because it's so big. Oh, okay. That panel's rather a little loud. All right, let's flip the switch. I'm kind of interested what might happen from here. Come on, there we go. Oh, and then it's completely dark, completely quiet. It is very weird to hear my own voice in my own room now. We've got a fuse. I don't really see a reason not to, I don't think we can we take the short way out of here? I really can't see anything without this flashlight, so we're just not taking the med kit with us. Yeah, this is kind of like the short way out, right? Oh, come on, Nick, not right now. Mr. Irk, did you shut down the furniture production plant? Yes. I'm detecting signs of life there, but I'm not finding it on cameras. You have cameras? Of course, but they're microscopic, so don't look for them. Don't believe me? Did you think my hotel wasn't at the cutting edge of security technology? Anyway, I don't think this creature is anything you've seen before. It contains gunpowder, rage, and athletic strength. Leads me to believe it's one thing. It's a jack. They like to hide. What? In boxes? Yes, other things too. God knows how they fit. What do I do? Of running, screaming, and theoretically, it could result in your escape. But I'm lost. Good thing I have a map. You're going to want to go straight, then turn left, then go straight, then left, then right, then left, right, left, straight. Are you writing this down? Just guide me. Okay, put me on speaker. I'll tell you where to go. Okay. Keep going down this tunnel. The monster it's talking about I don't think is that deadly. Oh, I just fucking fell. Really, the deadliest part, I suppose, would be me falling. Okay, this is not the way we want to go. We want to go this way. We got 90 HP. I mean, you know, worse things have happened. Turn right. Okay, I do like this sense of direction that he's giving us. Yeah, there he is. It's really... Oh, okay, well, besides our light going out, they're not that deadly. It only deals 10 HP at a time, and it does transform into... items, so you'll probably see like an item eventually hop out at us. Yep, just like that. But it's not that deadly. The only thing that's deadly is whenever they get them in like mass quantities. You don't even really have to kill these things, and they're not even that hard to kill. You just like dodge them, and you do have to throw a bunch of shit at them. You know what? Can I? Yeah, I can pick him up. He can just come with us. How about that? I don't think he's gonna be that. What do they call it? Chill with coming with us, but that is floor 316 complete. I think that it's supposed to be harder than it is because it's like dark. Maybe you're not supposed to go through there with full HP, but whatever. We had a flashlight and I did have full HP, so it wasn't that hard. Floor 316 into floor what? Now, if he is on this elevator, thank God he isn't, because he would be harassing me and I would have to probably find a way to kill him. Oh, hey, Ick, what do you got to say? Reading the document of all history, the future is not how I thought. It's the past, of course, but for me, it's the future. So it turns out everybody's saying hangry and they're smashing windows. I'm sure it'll get better. It gets better, right? History has its ups and downs. Sure. Yes, I'm sure they're all skating on hoverboards in space and cloning themselves or whatever they do in 2062. By the way, I have to ask, since we may already have an answer to the mystery of what killed you. By any chance, did that global pandemic put you in the ground? No. I think it's talking about the 2021 the pandemic then, or 2020 pandemic, sorry. What about the friendship survey? Results still pending. Okay, fair enough, Ick. So I like how it incorporates like real history and then like not so real history, like things that they presume. So that's kind of cool. Okay, the Upturned Aquarium. This is kind of interesting place. No, I cannot believe that. I did jump a little bit. Oh, great. We're being attacked by this monster. Like I said, he's really not that hard. He'll eventually, he'll eventually just explode. Let's just keep tossing shit at him. Yep, he sounds like a tea kettle, and then he explodes. Alright, let me the hell out of here. I can't believe I got tricked. It's what I get, honestly. There's some crow nests, and I should probably go ahead and heal up. Okay, here you'll see the rare species Forma globus. They are very real and live fish, I assure you. Yeah, it looks like there's water in there, sure. And then we've got this here. There is Ballin the whale. He loves visitors. I think spelled wrong, right? Especially when they purchase from our gift shop. He is actually alive, trust me. Oh, I thought I might be able to land on his fin. I like this guy a little bit, even if he's a little bit a little bit eerie. We're getting the chocolate bars here, it seems. Another one. I wonder what... Okay, the switch to these fans must be somewhere in the upstairs office. I imagine things will all break out into all kinds of holy hell then. I can't read these, so that's kind of unfortunate. There is this area, which, yep, has the plug. So I'll turn the fans off, run in there, flip the plug, or flip the switch, grab the plug. There's a chocolate bar on that ship. Can I break this window, you think? Nah, not strong enough. And there was nothing back... Yeah, nothing back that way. And then this area is pretty heavy on the nest front. Hopefully I don't have to get too close to those guys. The exit. Did I? No. I was about to say, I didn't already come through here, did I? Get out of here, booger. Oh man, this place is rather dark. Did you know the water used in our fish tanks is so pure and clean, we also filter it directly into your drinking water? Okay, that is a little bit gross. Okay, there's the key also. And as with all things with the mannequins, here's our famed water slug exhibit. Is the water slug in there? Yeah, I guess, yeah it is. There it is, that little water slug's over there. I want to check this place out, maybe. Oh hey, there's a monster. He's kind of stuck. There's a chocolate bar for us. 8 out of 10 chocolate bars, not bad. Here's some fans. I don't think there's much of a... Oh, great. That motherfucker's moving out. All right, whatever. Fuck it. This is not a public pool. Or that is not a public pool. Yep, this was a horrific decision. I'm going to have to come up with a better plan. All right, my second plan is to maybe use a fan on it. It seems like it's kind of working, but not really. Well, we haven't also got hit yet, so that's not that bad. Now, as you might have already guessed, the mannequins are going to wake up and be pissy. Yep, there's one there moving. Fuck them, though. We got the key, so we can move on. The special glass we use for aquarium tanks is indestructible. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. Yep, of course. I figure as soon as he says indestructible, that's usually when I'll see it break. Oh, and there goes the glass here breaking. I'm going to sneak in, actually, and get the chocolate bar here. I mean, we almost have all the chocolate bars, so whatever. Now, I did need apparently the key for something. Oh, great, the crows are awake. Well, as long as we don't wake up anymore, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yes, there's the locked door. So locked door upstairs, turn it off, come back down, hit the fan, hit the switch, There's so much shit here to do. Like, not so much to do as in, like, this is going to take an hour and a half, but, like, so much to do in that it's a little bit more complicated now than just grab the fuse, leave. Oh, okay. Well, he almost got me. It did cause me to jump a little bit. Okay, that'll please turn the fan off. Okay. I am a little bit concerned that didn't hit the fans. Thank God that I bothered to check before leaving. I wish I could set something up to close that area off, like a desk or something, but I don't think we're going to be so lucky. Okay, there's a hand. This place is quickly breaking more and more. Kind of surprised that any of this area was ever pristine at all, but as often as shit just kind of breaks when we go through it. Here's a mop. Maybe we'll clean it up in another life. And those motherfuckers just keep hitting me. 1, 2, 3 will heal off this. Oh, this area is rather wet. Ah, fuck. So we're going to have to probably come up with something here. Oh, you know what? Fuck you. Can I maybe hit the switch with one of these guys? Okay. Well, if I can't do that, which is fine, I would like to maybe just at least launch these guys out into the water. Get them off my dick for a minute. Now, I think I should be able to use the med kit for, the switch. That's what I thought. I think maybe the alternate way you're supposed to do it is to throw something at the hand, and then by the time it goes to throw something back at you, it throws it through the wall. I like having a couple options there. Yes, let's go ahead and heal up. I think that as we close out this level, it's going to get a little bit more exciting before it calms down. The big whale is gone. Oh boy, and it's dark. Yep, there comes the whale. It apparently hits for 40 damage. Holy moly. Okay, that was a very quick and agile exit. Thankfully, the whale is gone. What was it even calling it? Didn't it have like a name besides just the whale? Oh well, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. In between, I've been kind of intermittently taking breaks. Oh hey, we got another bonus floor. That's cool. I've been intermittently taking breaks to kind of clear my throat a little bit and maybe take a break, get a drink. I saw we're on really good time though. We're only a little bit over 2 hours, depending on how much cutting I have to do. Are you okay? The lights went out. The lights constantly are going out. I've read more of the historical document. You won't believe what happened after 2020. After the pandemic, all nations came together and achieved world peace. Then they solved world hunger, and it's only 2026. Damn, how depressing life actually has turned out. All right, everybody drives helicopters. Famous engineer Nitley Halden-Tooth defeated traffic by making fusion-powered helicopters. Oh, okay. I can, yeah, just give everybody a nuclear bomb. How about it? I have an idea about our mystery. The document says there were a few chopper-related fatalities. Do you think you were one of those? I died at home. Okay. I don't think the helicopters can fit indoors. I'll update you when I have more to speak of. By the way, I'm detecting increased amount of activity on this floor. You might want to tighten that hat of yours and crack your knuckles. I hope that would do us some good, but I don't think we'll be so lucky. What are we thinking? 351? Damn, not even. Okay, well, open this bad lad up and, I remember really not liking this floor. Okay, firstly we have a mannequin, and then I think we have to put stuff down here in a specific order. I don't remember what those items are or what the order is. So, there are a lot of enemies though, if I'm remembering right. This area in here, again, if I'm remembering right, is more troublesome than it's worth. It's just for the chocolates. Okay, those guys are just kind of chilling in there. It looks like they're breaking the pots and pans, maybe trying to cook something up. This area has a couple of nests in it. Maybe if I go around, I'll be able to... Oh, wow, we somehow deftly dodged everything. So a vase in the middle... Okay, vase in the middle, and then I don't think I'm going to get out of here without triggering something. Yep, there it goes. Nice thing about this level is foresight, so whenever I... TV in the first slot. So whenever I eventually, obviously, have to do this level again, we'll know with which order we have to do stuff in. I think there is a... Yes, and then a cage in slot 3. Gotcha. Well, we can manage that. I wonder if any cage will do it. So we got the TV there, and then wherever the hell we're going to find this vase at. So firstly, the cage. Oh, the cage in slot. Oh, what the hell? It got rid of my cage. Okay, let me maybe just kill these birds, get rid of them. I almost kind of want to just like reset the level so I don't have to deal with them now that I know where everything's at, but that would be a little bit cheating, so we'll not do that. We'll do it proper. Okay, and I didn't lose my cage anyway, so let's just like gently set this down. Oh, brother. If not, maybe I will go bother to get another cage. Okay, so we got a cage. Then we need a TV and the vase. Where in the world might we get a vase from? I see another TV up here, but along with it, I'm at least a little bit worried about there being more monsters around. So let's set the TV down. Okay, and then a vase. I guess we'll have to hunt us up a vase, huh? And maybe I'll grab just a square cage on our way through. I don't want to... Oh, no. Here we go. Maybe that'll cut it. If I can find a better vase, I will. Okay, there's better vases. There we go. We got one. I'm a little bit worried about how fragile these are obviously going to be, but I guess as long as we can set it down. Okay, set her down. Okay, perfect. And that circular cage did count. I'm glad for that. I think that there's a second part to this, though, that makes this a little bit difficult, because we haven't even explored most of the second floor. Now, I don't remember seeing any... yeah, in a locked room upstairs. Thank you. I was about to say, I don't remember seeing any locked doors downstairs. This is a chocolate bar room. I don't care to mess with that. Oh, hey, here's a... Oh, you're shitting me. Of course the whale got us again. He's like that dude in the pajamas. No, Mr. Ballin. Damn. I fucking love that name, Mr. Ballin. Okay, we'll take the long way. We're down to 10 HP, not like I have much of a choice anyway. I'll take a chair with us just in case it might help. Okay. Oh, I missed him. And I got cooked. Motherfucker. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, we're back in the hallway again. Oh, great. There comes a hand. Alright, we threw something at it. Hopefully we don't run into another one. I guess I have some debris here if we were to run into another one, that is. And I'm getting so hung up on the guardrail there. Oh, and it sounded like he was getting so much quicker. Yep, that floor looked like it sucked. I'm glad we got out of it, huh? Floor 354, I think we were on. We're kind of, we're getting there. Out of 1,300 and some floors, and grade Z-. That's the worst performance I've done yet, I think. Z-, it probably literally can't get any lower than that, except for maybe the fact that, like, S+ is probably the best rank. What floor are we on? 381. Okay. We're almost, what would you consider it, like 30% of the way there, opening the s'mores, he says. And then we wait here. And you can hear him maybe open a bag a little bit. He says, oh, and the doors. All right, floor 381. This is a kind of an interesting floor. First things first, we come out into here. A hand comes down. We need to get the key here. And he threw the door back at us. That's A-okay, though. There, we'll toss it at him again. And he'll, again, bother to throw it at us. Ah, and he grabbed us off that smooth toss. How unlucky did we get there? There we go. Hey, at least we're headed in the right direction now. Alright, and we get this door open. I don't quite know what the point of the key was, maybe. And we have mannequins that are shaped like crash test dummies. We have to go this way, I think. The glass pane factory. I don't know. Well, I guess that isn't true. I could see why you would need glass panes tested in like a, for like vehicles and stuff. And maybe even for like your home. You would want to make sure that, they can withstand like, shit falling at least. I constantly forget about this area. Hold up. Let's heal up first because I could use some HP. Shit, I wanted to throw that, maybe get that door back, or get that moving back over here. I like, if you do get kind of in this corner here, it doesn't look like that mannequin presses you too much. Like, you would think maybe you would have to run them and stuff. I do like that. It looks like maybe they kind of plan for that, this Zeekerss guy. There's a candy bar in there. I'm not getting the candy bars on this level, so lot of nests here. And I woke one up. Motherfucker. Oh, well. And this room has some more of those gunpowder guys in it. Oh, and more nests. Let's flip that switch and get the hell out of here. Oh, we're stuck. Maybe. Oh, there's so many birds in and around here. Hey, on the bright side, all these nests are already popped, so that's good for us. Maybe I can lightly set the door down. Yeah, that did nothing for us, but that's okay. So, we're moving our way past the crash test dummies. Looks like one of those birds got caught in the electric wires. That's unfortunate. I think we're headed this way. Right, yep, this is where that door was locked before. More mannequins around. I guess I'll go ahead and heal up. Get some more HP going. We'll break... hold up, we might have to kill these crows first. There we go. They're both gone. I want to break this glass and then... set one barrel down for us and get the switch going. Hold up. Another one. Cool. I want the barrel with this because I think we we have to use it to break, panes of glass that are coming here. We'll break that one. Oh, fuck. I completely forgot about that. Hey, at least he'll probably throw it back at us. Yeah. On the bright side, you can kind of go around the panes like that too. So you get a key here, and then there's the plug. Let's see. This is just down to some chocolate. If you're trying to get all the chocolate in this level, here's one of them. So let's grab the plug, and then normally you would think you'd take the key to that door, but here's Ick. Let's ask him, or let's say it's right here. Good. Hurry to the elevator. There were 3 pops of lightning outside. The whole place shook, and silence. All right, so we have the plug, and you could probably normally just open up the door there, but I want to show you what you can actually use this key for on this level, and you are probably not going to be thrilled about it, but throw yourself down in the water. It'll put you on the other side of this locked door. The mannequins have all been kind of torn to bits and stuff, and on the other side, you can see there's Shrimp. He's just kind of chilling. Don't worry about him too much. He's not deadly here. Let's see. I'm trying to maybe kind of get my way. The glass was there before. There we go. And then you can hop up on this banister and then get all the way... Hold up. Get all the way up on top of this little catwalk. I'm waiting for my flashlight. Okay. And then here is a third locked door. Again, well, you can use the key here. The only problem is, as we continue on back this way, there is nothing here. It's a complete dead end. So it's kind of a waste. The only thing that does kind of get me about this area is there is a light up here. So I was wondering if there was like something you could do back here, but maybe as just like a little bit of a detail, there's kind of a useless area back here, at least to my knowledge. Hey, I would love if there was some kind of big contrived secret there. Where is this? I don't think this is the same way we came in, is it? No, there's the med kit. Nope, this is the way we came in. Cool. Oh, hey, there's a Shrimp waiting just outside the elevator. I wonder if we'll have our med kit. I do think that those get transferred between levels, so... And that took about 5 minutes. That seems about right. 110 damage and no chocolate bars, even though I do think that we were nearish all of them. We improved our grade very marginally from a Z- to a Z+. Imagine if you went from an F- to an F+. Ooh, and we did get to keep the med kit. I'll just put it over there. That isn't too obtrusive. We are almost 30% of the way to our room. Almost. Opening the doors, says Ick. Ooh, yes, this is the arcade. I actually, if I'm remembering right, kind of like this level. And I might be able to show you a cool little way to skip it. So there's a mannequin there. I do think it's kind of cool how you really can't see him until like you would get close enough that it would scare you. There is like a photo booth. You can see it says smile. Very cute. I don't think I've been to a photo booth in years. We'll just do it one more time. Run. Oh, okay. I can't remember. Does it have us take another one? It is getting kind of loud. Oh shit, the mannequin just attacked us. Hey. Honestly, I did not remember that happening. But whatever. I probably should have gotten out of it whenever I was warned to, though. Status report. Yeah, go ahead, Ick. The document's saying 2035 we learn how to augment our bodies to breathe underwater and withstand high pressures and cold. That's cool. The history of the human race just keeps getting better and better. We can explore the deep abyss without the need for a vessel and hike up the Alps without stopping to catch our breaths. Well, at least they can. We're dead. Could you have died in the middle of that utopia? I'll say I don't know. Never mind, I'll find out soon, says Ick. Whatever. Okay, is that... It doesn't look like the mannequin's following us anymore, thank goodness. So, I want to show you a skip here, kind of. So these laser guns pack a punch. Be warned, however, they have the slightest overheating problem. Okay, so here's what we're going to do first. Look at how this fires. It kicks you back in a big way, right? Okay, so if you jump and it fires at the exact same time, you can jump over this chasm. I'm going to use that here in just a minute to save us at least a little bit of hassle. Because how you're normally supposed to do this level, I guess I should maybe show that off too. Oh yes, I forgot we're being blocked by mannequins on that side. You're supposed to come through this area. You're supposed to use these laser guns to like battle these monsters. I'm not gonna do any of that happy hoopla bullshit. It's also like easy. It's easier on the way back too. I do think there are more gunpowder monsters. Yep, there was just one. Mannequins around, so you know you'll be excited to deal with that whenever we come back through. Oh yes, I hear the ticking clock, the very loud ticking clock. I also hear the gunpowder guy coming in. Should we bother to kill him? Probably. Fuck it. I was just thinking about it. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. So is this okay? What if I just toss him maybe away from us? Okay, a storage room. Not interesting. Here is the plug. Alright, or a fuse, I guess. And as we start to leave, there comes the pajama man to spank us. What a weird set of words. And we get a call from Ick. Is there something wrong? I hear spanking. Yes. Are you being slapped by a large man? Yes. In bright blue pajamas? No. Is his face like this? He's staring at me right now. Oh my, he followed you all the way from floor 77. So we have to throw things at him to slow him down, and then we'll have to run. So we have to kind of balance the two, like run, throw, scream. No, it'll be okay, sir. Just get to that elevator and everything will be fine. So I kind of feel like we're probably gonna eat it here. I don't have a lot of I don't feel too great about our odds in the face of this this guy. So he does get kind of faster with time. Like the longer that he goes without being hit. So that's why you kind of have to balance the two between shooting and, not. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I pulled it too late. Oh, we're fucked in a big way. Oh, and it fired too late. Oh, and I fell outside of the death zone. Well, this is a rather peculiar type of situation to be in. I'm gonna probably have to kill myself with this. Oh, and I still can't. I can't hit the death barrier. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to reset. I'll be back. Okay, we're getting close here. What I really want to do is just like fire one off and then maybe get another one for like a breather. Okay, cool. We just got a very little bit of juice there off of that, but that's all that we needed apparently to win. So I didn't activate the booth this time either. We also have a shit ton of like distance between us and that monster guy. So I don't know. I like that strategy there for kind of avoiding the pajama guy. I didn't realize how much of like a miss it was going to be. I also really didn't realize that I was going to like somehow skip the death boundary there and like go, yeah, grade W for winner. Watch out. I'm sorry. Oh, there comes the pajama man. Man, he's really knocking us all around, isn't he? Oh boy, and we're going down the floors quick, aren't we? Okay. Oh, and we're in a free fall. This is, again, another nightmare. The grand secret of the Upturned Inn. I could only imagine what that would be. Maybe it said I'm a little bit belching. So wait, 1397. I thought we were going for 134 something or other. Yo, Ick, you on the line there, boss? How did I get so fucking turned around and lost? Our elevator is about 19 different kinds of screwed. What happened? Are you okay? No. Okay, well, if you're talking, you must be well enough. It appears the elevator fell down miles. What? It is great, sir, because what? Jig's up, isn't it? Guess I have to tell you. You probably guessed. So here's where we get some intrigue. The Upturned Inn goes down, not up. So don't pull my leg. Of course, you notice how my hotel has no windows to the outside. Oh. Surely you'd be able to hear the storm out there if we were, in fact, if we were going up instead of down. In these floor plans, there's thousands upon thousands, and they don't match up. How could the Upturned Inn keep from toppling over? It's hollow up top. There's no rooms above ground. It's all for show. Everything happens underneath. So that is to say, you're actually quite lucky the elevator fell down so many miles. Oh, our floor is 1434. Wow, I've been fucking up those percentages something hard, though, haven't I? Really, though, we should call it floor negative 1434. And that starts getting reflected in the numbers. So, we are now in a kind of interesting-ish area. Obviously way darker than it was before. We also know that the elevator's numbers are going down instead of up. Well, into the negatives. So, yes, down. Just kind of, I think I already got turned around here. That should be the elevator on our right. I'm just kind of knocking stuff around. I don't remember there actually being any enemies here. If I can remember any before they appear, I'll say so. What else was I going to say? Yes, so now we know why the Pajama Man is able to follow us through the ceiling. Have you found the power plug on that floor yet? No. I'm not picking up any readings of a small electrical charge, meaning the power plug probably isn't there. Guess it's lucky you happened upon a power plug on every floor up until now, but luck doesn't last forever. So what? I don't know. I guess you're doomed. I got no ideas. So I do think that the idea he does come up with, yeah, because I should return to the elevator. I think what we end up doing is where the Pajama Man broke a hole in the ceiling. We might need something to stand on. I don't want trash on my elevator, but I have to be able to get onto the roof. Okay, and there's a vent. I guess we'll just toss that down the shaft. I wonder how far down it goes. And here we go. We are now in a maintenance tunnel. Not sure you'll find anything here. So let's take a look here. The horse is on his rider and swiftly arrives. You can see there's like a golden man with a hat there. It's kind of interesting. Again, I don't really know what to make of this story. I listened to maybe like 15 minutes of somebody's interpretation of the story, and I don't think we're going to have a lot going on here, so maybe I can talk about it. How many floors? ? Hey, that was my question. But they took like a spiritual approach to this, obviously, as is kind of not the easy answer, but like the most evident one. Is like, obviously, this is the afterlife, and this is like a bit of a, what do you call it? This is a little bit of like a purgatory instead of like a whole afterlife. The bones are, and then something, I think maybe everywhere. How deep does it go? 6 divided by 2 plus 1 plus 2. Okay, whatever. Nothing to read in there. Anyway, so they look at this from like a spiritual perspective. And so as a result, they look at that, what is going to be like this golden cowboy kind of guy as like a, like some kind of like a religious type of reverence, sort of. Am I supposed to be able to, maybe I'm not even supposed to be able to go through this just yet. Okay, well, I flipped it twice. What more could be done? What else was I going to say? But I don't really think that that's the whole, it doesn't really seem, like the idea that this is all supposed to be some kind of like a, all supposed to be like some kind of like a spiritual kind of thing doesn't really make sense to me. You know, there's like intrigue going on between here and there. Oh, hey, there's the man on the golden horse again. But the ending, you guys probably will not think is all that satisfying, which is fine. You know, it's about playing the game and having fun, and that's what I've been doing this whole time. I kind of figured like there might be something coming in the future that would expand on some of the stuff here. Eventually, maybe. So what does Ick have to say? Status report. I've read up to the year 2037. It says that in April 2037, we became aware of a giant meteor. A year and 3 months, we would be hit by a rock 5 times the size of our planet. You think the meteor killed you? Nope. Are you really, really sure? I died 2 years after the meteor. Okay, so that's not all that far away. And if we didn't die, it means they must have averted the crisis. If you died in 2039, it can't be all that long before we learn what killed you. He's a fast reader. His eyeballs are swift. I don't know. Stories don't end like this. Is that what that says? Hold up. Let's reread it. Stories don't end like that. This. TH. Stories don't end like TH and then what looks like an A. Stories don't end like that, maybe. I don't know. It's not worth like digging your head into a wall or like burying your head into a wall over this. It's just like he's obviously good at kind of telling a story, and not that you can't really tell a story that's all about spirituality and have it be interesting, but like having it only be that is kind of like, I don't know. Maybe it's more so I'm like hoping that isn't the answer more so than anything else. So we can't go that way. Here's some bones. Maybe I could like weigh myself down and go down the fan, or maybe the fan. Hold up. So there's the fan. I don't want to go up that way though just yet. Of course I'm fucking a million times lost. Is this where the plug is? Hopefully. Oh great. This is a trash compactor. Let's see, what is kind of the idea? I suppose I'm probably maybe supposed to stack these things up against a wall. I think I'm remembering, and we're supposed to climb out kind of that away, because we do get a lot of oomph in our jump there. Yeah, that seems to be kind of the... Oh, thank God they gave us more trash. And I was just getting a little scared about that. I guess, you know, what do they call that hotel? The Infinite Hotel? That's kind of what this place reminds me of, the Infinite Hotel, and they would probably have a bunch of trash in an Infinite Hotel, don't you think? And like Ick was just warning us, this is the trash cut, and then he cut off because, well, once again, I think we're getting played with by whatever this other force is that's messing with us. Let's flip this, or grab this rather. Okay, what does this say? This is the... and then nothing. I don't know what is trying to be said here across the game. This is the trash compactor. Also, it even reads the dialogue across several walls, so that's kind of cute. Let's move all of this shit over to this wall. Oh, okay. That's a nice place for it. And then I don't think we're going to be so lucky. Yep, the floor dropped. That's fine. The idea kind of here is that the walls are going to close in, and we're kind of stacking up to that direction a little bit. I don't even know if you can die here. I kind of assume that you can, because, you know, what's the point if you can't? Maybe I should wait a minute until the walls actually start kind of closing in. I do know that we want to get most of the trash on that side, obviously. And once it does start like closing in, that's when you'll see most of the trash like really start to stack on one another. So, you know, even though it kind of looks like what I'm doing is kind of useless, you know, not quite working the way I'm describing it, you know, it's still working. Again, maybe it would just be in my best interest to continue letting the walls kind of close in a little bit. Hey, we got our plug, though, at least. Was a little bit worried that we might not be able to here, right? Is it worth me throwing a bunch more shit on that side? I at least want the fridge. Look how high the fridge stacks up. And then anything else tall around here? Here's another one of these like shelf type deals. Okay, we're actually, you know, we're getting up there a little bit. Here's a couch. Maybe we could sit that on top of this bad mamma jamma. Oh, and the whole thing comes toppling down. Here we go. I think we're actually getting... oh, and then it's getting really dark. Okay. And then is that... I think with the power out... Yeah, with the power out, it has stopped, you know, crushing us. Okay, well, time to get up and out of here. I'm done, done on this shitty ass floor. There are a couple like really decrepit floors that we'll run into, this being one of them. But I do think we get a return to normalcy here before too long in terms of floors that are kind of cleanish and not that big of a hassle. Okay, I don't think, yeah, that's not the way I want to go. What about over, oh, and then the flashlight's out and a dead end. Son of a bitch. Oh, nice. We're getting a call. Ick or the asshole? Ah, the asshole. Did you shut down one of our production plants? My endless supply of donuts and toy robots has dwindled. Yes. Ah, you're lucky the storm saved you from joining all the trash forever. Shut up. I'll never be Silent Cockroach. Hey, at least we say the same thing. Ichabod was not just keeping one secret. I am the deepest of all. You will know me soon, sleeper, when I put you to rest. Hello, hello? You know, if you're going to say hello, maybe you should say it at the beginning. But he did that before, but not this time. I want to try this one more time. Stories don't end like that. Stories don't end like this? I don't know. Again, I'm just kind of a little bit perplexed off of that. So, finding our way back is going to be as big a fucking hassle as finding our way through, I feel. On the bright side, I don't think that there are really enemies that we have to contend with, which is nice. I do... Oh, boy. Okay, is that... Yep, that's a mannequin. Okay, and just as soon as I open my mouth... on the semi-bright side... okay, there's the third horse. I was about to say there's 3 golden horse guys that I counted on my way through. And is this the elevator already? Okay, hot dog. Let's plug this son of a bitch in and get out of here. And I'm going to take that trash with me off of this elevator as soon as I can. Another floor complete. We have skipped majorly in terms of how far ahead we are now. The total letter grade... P+. Are you going to spell out something again? Like when I got watch out the last time and our elevator went down 1,000 floors. 1434 apparently is what we're looking for. Do you ever get this strange feeling that you're being watched? A lot of people felt that way. I only feel that way whenever I'm like outside at night. What did we do? My dad used to run raccoon dogs. Coon dogs as they're, mostly known. He used to run the coon dogs during the summer, and I would go with him. And every once in a while, the coon dog would just kind of get a mind of its own, and it would go kind of running around. And whenever it did, like, you would be kind of out in the woods, like really deep. And that's the only time I ever felt like I was being watched. Okay, so this idea here... You have to let the bird really do a number on you. I know it seems kind of stupid. It maybe seems like my controller just up and died there or something, but don't worry. I'd said before that these guys give us a glider. Take the leap, says all these signs. Well, we'll do just that. The gimmick in this level is, as you probably guessed, gliding. This level, I kind of remember being longer, but I don't remember it being very difficult or anything. I guess really the most difficult thing here is that obviously these poles are electrified, so we're trying to avoid them. There we go. And we threaded the needle and ended up on the other side, no trouble. And then we'll take this med kit onto... Oh, hey, it's healing the bird too. It's giving it a little bit of heals. So... obviously, we're looking for the fuse. Here's the key. I wonder if we'll get the availability to find the fuse in the next kind of sort of area. Is there anything back here? Maybe I could check with my flashlight. Doesn't look like it. Okay. You never know. After I saw that weird painter's room, you just don't know. So I am probably not going to fuck with those guys while I don't have to. This looks like it's going to, we'll want to hit a switch here. Okay, hit a switch. There are so many enemies here, and I am good off that. I'm so ready to not be back on that platform anymore. Oh, speaking of platforms I don't want to be on, look at all these goofy bastards coming up on this next platform. Hopefully they're all inert and asleep. I don't know that we'll be... Okay, so they're chilling for now.
We get a heal. Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of keeping my eye out for him, you know. I don't think... Okay, here's the little springboard. I was like, I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get through to over there. There's a platform. Maybe I'm thinking of this as more of a short medium level. Yeah, because there's the fuse already. I also see that we have a one of these guns here. What's it shoot? Does it? Okay, it does. Yep, it is lethal. So let's shoot that guy. He did pop. And I guess I'll go ahead and heal. Hopefully we don't run into anybody too deadly. I see a lot of guns. 3. Oh my good God, 4 guns so far. 5. And there's more of the... Oh boy. So, yep, I figured all those guys would probably be bad guys. But the real question is, yeah, is there going to be much trouble down here by the switch? Doesn't look like it. And then that's what? Probably fans or something up ahead. I don't know. We don't have a lot of time to figure it out, though. Glad we got the fuse off that, though. Get out of here with our crow buddy, the fuse, and, well, maybe most of our HP. Oh, I went the wrong... No, I didn't go the wrong way. Oh, you're shitting me. Okay, well, we'll just... then I started blasting, right? Okay, we threw the exploding weapon, and I'm gonna just throw these guys off of the, off the side here. Okay, so something that probably was at least a little annoying before isn't so bad now. It sucks that we'll have to travel back down, but at least we know, I got all kinds of turnaround, up there. That won't happen again. Okay, we'll flip that. Yes, so that is opening that. I can't believe I messed that up. Oh well, it's adding a little bit of longevity to a level that normally wouldn't have it otherwise, I don't think. So we're headed right, wherever that takes me. Okay, there's a button over here. Or not a button, but a springboard over here. Oh, and there's a gunpowder guy for whatever good he does there. And I think we're all the way back at the elevator, and I do think we get a unique little cutscene here. Oh, poor little... Oh, and then the crow shit all over the place. Bird shit. Some of the most disgusting fecal matter of any species that's ever existed. Except crabs. I think they mate by pissing on each other, which is very gross. Hey, we got rank B for bird on that level. Hey, at least now, I know that they are technically birds, but at least people shouldn't be all over my throat in the comments section being like, it's a fucking crow, it's a crow. It's not a bird, it's a crow. We should be getting really close to the floor that we're on. I don't remember getting that close to the ending here. I think the guests on that floor are throwing a birthday party right as we speak. How do you know? Because these guests always are. Their lives are so short. He calls them little chucklers. They never have a chance to grow past the age of rebellious youth, so the only tradition they pass on is prank calling the hotel office. Very funny. As long as we have our flashlight, there's nothing to worry about. But if you're in the dark with them, they'll become little nibblers. Ugh. I said there's really nothing to worry about. We're big and they're small. You're not scared. We'll just say I'm scared. No, sir, puff up your chest and beat it like a drum because you're a man. Man, imagine a time when you could do that. Tell me you're brave. I'm brave. You good enough, whatever. I wanted to see if I keep being like, no, I'm scared, if he would eventually like just keep pumping me up. Alright, so I know we'll probably want a lamp for this level at least. Oh, lovely. And this floor is a shaken. There's a little ass door right beside us. Oh, lovely, and our flashlight broke. Hey, all I can say is that, we did get very unlucky at the beginning of this Let's Play. Hope you're doing swell. The storm sure is. I think it just tore off a wall somewhere. Dude, go down a couple floors. Holy shit. Wait, Mr. Urk, don't go in there. I'll put the lamp down. Let me turn on the light. Okay, look, pay close attention. They turn the light on, and it runs all these little... They look like spiders. I think he called them... What did he call them? All I can remember is nibblers. If you want to wander in there, keep your limbs attached, you'll need to take in a light. So yeah, you can see these guys kind of around. They're like little spiders. Here is where I think you can lose your hat. If you get attacked enough, you can lose your hat to these guys. Okay, easy now. So I can't take a light in here. I do want to put it right there just in case I run into trouble. And we're going to need a key. Fair enough. This hallway does have a light over top of it. And I'm not, like, super worried about running into these monsters. They won't bother you while you have the light. They will, like... Let's see, those rascals will yoink that hat of yours if they get a chance. They best not, is all I can say. Troublemakers. I thought that they had like a way they could mess with you, but I don't think they can. I was thinking like maybe they could take your light, but now on second thought, I don't think that's true. Obviously, they're scared of the light. I don't hate these things, but I'm definitely not thrilled with them. Their diet consists of pepperoni and human souls, as opposed to what other kind of souls? Dark souls? Let's go this way. Oh, there's like, it's such a, not a hassle, but I just have no idea what's going on here. So a lamp in the left slot, and that is looking like an area I'm going to have to get a key to. And I bet there's probably, the paintings are probably around. A vase in the middle slot. Don't fucking drop this, please, dear God, don't drop this. Okay, set it down. And then what's in this room? Hopefully all the stuff is just here. Pizza. Okay. Now there's been pizza all kinds of places, but no pizza down here, right? I didn't figure I'd be so lucky. What if, like, there's surely like pizza probably around, right? Yes, there's pizza right about there. Let me set the lamp down. We got pizza. Gotcha. And I'm going to toss it that away. Pick my light back up. Drop it back down. Toss my pizza in again. Maybe get a better angle on it. Grab my lamp. Coolio. So that didn't end up being any real trouble. There's our lamp. Oh boy, it's getting very dark in here. They're breaking lights. We got all the stuff set down. And there is the key. But before we go forward, because I see we have the elevator there, and there's no way that we're just going to kind of get off scot-free. You know what I'm saying? I got our lamp. Now that locked door was like all the way back and through here, right? Yeah, there was like another area that had kind of lights. I know that it is kind of hard to tell. Oh, there's a monster coming. It's kind of hard to tell, directions down here. I'm just kind of letting my sense of direction just go buck wild. So straight from there across over to here. Man, I'm glad I haven't lost my hat yet. I was worried about that. I wanted to take my hat with me into the final areas. Oh, nice, and we got our lamps there. Is this not where the fuse is, hopefully? Okay, I hear, that guy growling. I thought I heard something. We'll just knock him out. Oh, knock him. I'm sorry, I said we'll just knock him out. Oh, with the door? Okay, so let's flip this light switch. I don't think that's actually good, because I think that light is going to, be our kind of saving grace here. We probably have a very real chance of losing our hat here. Maybe dying on top of it. We are, as you might guess, we have to use that light to, keep us alive and out of the little nibbler's hands. Oh, and easy now. They were getting all fired up because I wasn't underneath of the light exactly, and they're getting hidden up under the nearby pipes and stuff. How nerve-wracking. I think SCPs also have a kind of a monster that's similar to these things called shadow spiders. They're not exactly like them. Like, I don't think they're afraid of light, they just don't like it. Oh, and there's the gunpowder guy. If I could maybe just throw him into I'm sure we got a hole coming up, right? Nope, maybe not. Yeah, we still don't have our little plug yet, do we? Now, is it worth me running forward? I think I'm going to have to. Good thing I have the light kind of covering our escape, huh? Alright, where are we now? Oh, hey, shrimp. What? Oh, okay, we can get out of here straight through this, right? And there's a TV. Probably, I would guess that this is probably the easiest level for you to put a TV in your elevator. So, hey, Shrimp. Nice, we got a little companion for the elevator on the ride down. Okay, so 6 minutes, and we took 30 damage, fair enough, and we got to keep the hat as well. P plus for pepperoni. Extra pepperoni with the plus. I like that we have Shrimp with us. That's rather cute. Sir, is there something in the elevator with you? Yeah, you could say that. Let me set my TV up, maybe. Don't break my shit there, Shrimp. And then the TV's broke. He seems to like you. Please be nice for your own sake. Man, maybe I should take the TV out of here on second thought. Who's calling? Anyway, status report on the meteor that was headed towards Earth. In this time of prosperity and peace, build an ultra-mega nuclear power plant double the size of Australia. Holy shit. Their plan to split the meteor into tiny pieces like a meatball. There they would house and construct the biggest, fastest, chunkiest, thickest bomb known to man. Okay, so they're making a huge bomb. They called it the Big Boy. And just so it wouldn't backfire, they backed up the Big Boy nuclear plant with the most cutting-edge quantum computers and intelligent AI. Okay, there's 10 pages about it here. I'm so proud of what humanity has become. Well, yeah, I guess. Mr. Irk, do I sense woe in your voice? How could humanity fail now? They've solved world hunger, they achieved world peace, they've reversed aging, they can fly and breathe underwater. The meteor might as well be a puny meatball. I'll let you get back I'll get back to you once I read more. Okay, first thing I want to do, I didn't mean to hit him. I hate that. I accidentally hit Shrimp. That sucks. This is a rather interesting floor. Don't get too caught in the weeds with the doors that are about to close and stuff, I think, and the people you might see walking in the corner of your eyes. Oh, hey, look at this. We got a little collar for Shrimp. That's also an achievement, and that's very cute. So as we continue on, I think we'll see, monsters kind of closing themselves into doors and stuff. Do keep an eye on these, not keep an eye, but keep in mind these little push pin needles. There's a big ass TV. That'd be a nice one for the elevator. Basically a flat screen for the elevator. Well, how about a big screen instead of flat? Because it looks like one of those big fat ass old CRT TVs, tube TVs that would sit on the ground. Okay, so the way to go about this, I'm pretty sure, we're going to want to grab these needles and set us up a little climbing path here. We don't, I actually don't think we have that much left of the game, if you can believe it. Because I remember these guys are pretty well near the end of the game. Okay, and we're getting a phone call. I wonder who it's from. Oh, you'll have no choice but to fight. Shut up. You might enjoy shutting up yourself for a change, cockroach. Stop calling me cockroach. Shut up. Mine is a thankless job. The funnest always are. Is it? I don't know that I've ever heard anybody say that lovely fucking mannequins. I don't know that I've ever heard anybody say that the thankless jobs are the funnest ones. Okay, so we have got a enemy there. A lot of crows up there. Man, I need these guys to not... Oh god. I need these guys to not manage to break their way off of this ledge. Maybe I should just not fuck around too much in this room. Don't fall, I'm telling you. Okay, let's leave. I think we're gonna have to deal with the mannequins here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm so used to those motherfuckers giving me a hard time. Okay, so here is one of those enemies I was talking about. I don't remember what happens whenever you get close enough for them to hurt you. We might very well see. You do want to keep your distance from them, and you're throwing these, you're throwing these push pin needles at their torso, their chest where the ribs are, okay? I forget how many times you actually precisely have to hit them. Also, I can't remember, can you do it with oh, okay, you can do it with other stuff too, so it doesn't have to be the push pins. I think they're just the easiest, maybe. And again, I forget what they do to hurt you. They do alternate after you hit them twice to the opposite side. Okay, they're doing something. Here's some screws. Oh, and he's getting way too close. His eyes are flickering. I see the mannequins up there. They probably love nothing more than to hop down here and thrash me along with that guy. Okay, so that was a interesting enemy. Did I get hurt anywhere? I don't think I have yet. Oh, that's just not even broken yet. That's just, there we go. Also, where did Shrimp make his way off to? I also think you can pick up these ribs and stuff too. Kind of cool. It's interesting because where those hands kind of break their ways down like out of the ceiling, you can see oftentimes they drop a lot of bones too. I think we have an enemy coming up. Yep, he's at the end of this hallway here. And we have a lot of push pins available, so I'm going to make the most use out of that as I can. Man, not the trash actually hurting him too. I know that probably any of the throwables hurt, but let me maybe just back up. I also think this guy we can just kind of go around. If it's easier for me to kill him though, I would rather do that, but also because it's more fun, obviously, fighting the monsters other than just kind of running around them, but okay, let me maybe back up just a shade till I can get him in the light and maybe see what I'm targeting. That heavier ass shit is kind of hard to aim with. Okay, maybe I will just, well, here's some push pins. Maybe I'll try these out a little bit. Alright, so here he comes. And it missed again. Motherfucker. He's got so much trash that he's moving along with him, I think is the problem. Oh, and then I didn't quite get an angle on that one. Well, we got little trash balls coming up here too. Okay. Nice. We tagged him. And what is it? One more time? Maybe two more times? Okay, one more time now that he's on his last leg. Okay, he's coming around the corner, right? Yep. Very slowly. And we took him out with that push pin. Very cool. I don't think there's a reason to necessarily kill him there, but just something, like I said, it's better to kill him because that's kind of cooler than it is to not kill him. Also, is this, okay, yeah, that's the kitchen we were in earlier, and then that little side room. That's right. Maybe Shrimp is back at the elevator waiting for us. I can't really, no, it seems like he got kind of away from us maybe. What is that on the floor? Is that more debris from the top of the elevator? Nope, that's Shrimp. Okay, cool. Hey, at least he knew where to wait for us. 1434. I don't think we're going to be progressing through these elevator levels as quick as we were. Oh, hey, grade E for whatever that means. E for everything went just fine on that level. E minus because everything went a little sideways. 1427, 1428, 1429. Nice, okay. At least between... watch out, Shrimp. At least between the floors, off of the plugs, we got 2 more levels. Now, if I'm remembering right, this is a extremely interesting level. Firstly, he still has his color on, which is very cute. And let's continue on here. So, you can hear his stomach is rumbling, Shrimp's, and his eyes become really, well... I don't know what you call it, very small and thin. He's in predator mode. So you want to throw food at him and he'll eat it. Okay, and we're getting a call from Ick here. Is something wrong? I hear boss music. Yeah, scream. Sir, what's happening down there? Should we just scream again? Is Shrimp getting hungry? Yes. I can't hear you. Did you say yes? Just throw stuff in his mouth. His diet is very flexible. He'll eat anything. Shrimp, stop, halt, yield. That's the basic idea. You're just kind of throwing stuff at him. I think everything feeds generally the same amount, but he does get quicker the less he's getting fed. So just something to kind of keep in mind. He can, okay, so if you put a lot of distance between you and him, expect him to kind of whip that corner real quick and really come barreling down on you, and you might not have enough time to feed him with the stuff that's around. Now, I also think that we have to keep in mind a return trip, so, don't just throw everything just because you can, and I guess hold up, I'm trying not to get maybe cornered by Shrimp here, even though that's obviously what's going to happen, and I also kind of forget how much damage he deals exactly. keeping my eye towards the back here. I think here is a fine place to maybe sit here to feed him. Okay, he's speeding up a little bit. Very little bit. I'm not too worried about the birds. Oh, lovely. Here, eat the rest of that, would you? I hear him. It almost sounds like he's vibrating, but I think he's growling. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to break that. Hey. There you go, shrimp. Can you, not? There we are. And then we'll give him another door. There. Chillax, man. We're gonna get you nice and fed. We got a key here. I really don't remember what that is to at all. Let's, get this dude a little more fed. Oh, he's getting hungrier, it sort of feels. Maybe I'm not feeding him enough shit. There you go. Where could there have been a door that I needed a key for? Hey, here's a big old bag of trash for you, Shrimp. I still love Shrimp even though he tried to kill me. He's cute. Okay, he is footing it very quickly. Oh, and he's roaring like a fucking motorcycle engine. Okay, let's feed him a little bit here. There we go. Still not sure in the least bit where this locked door is. Okay, watch out there, Shrimp. Let's give you a little something to eat here. He's turning red to let you know that he's more troublesome. Maybe it's this other way that I didn't go earlier. Hopefully it's this way. There's the exit. Maybe I should give him just a little... Oh, hey, here's the locked door. Open that bad mamma jamma up. See what we got in here. Okay, we got a door and some stuff we could feed him if he gets too wily. There we are. Not much food here at all. Gonna definitely have to keep that in mind. Oh, hey, here's a little donut. You want a donut there, Shrimp? Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna stop off in this room and we're gonna feed you a big helping of stuff. Oh, and that table kind of got in my way a little bit. Because I want to keep that stuff out in the hallway in case I need it. Okay, there's our little fuse for this level. I want to let him maybe, get in here so I can feed him some. Easy there, Shrimp. I don't remember if he's an insta-kill. I really don't think he is. But, here's a couple chairs for him. There we go. Big old sofas. That should fill you up to the brim, I would think, Shrimp. It makes you wonder how much a guy like that actually eats. Okay, he is really holy shit footing it. Hopefully we got the elevator around. Yep, we sure do. You were too slow, Shrimp. And then we put the plug in. I think, I forget if he chills or not. No. Nope, he still had the teeth out. Anyway, later, Shrimp. He was a cool little companion while he lasted. I like what he does. I don't mind that, he killed all his mannequins in that one level. So, W+, is that another watch out? Because I got fucked off the last time I got a W+. Alright, on to the next level. Which floor are we on? Don't be sad, Shrimp didn't hate you. He was just hungry. You know how animals get when they get hungry. Hey, he's even saying the same thing. Oh, hey, there's a mannequin. Okay, we're on floor 1430. Good thing I have the med kit here for us. Okay, that shoots chairs. Alright, be careful. Don't want to break anything around here. Seems like we're already off to a mannequin and crows type of start. Oh, brother. 90 HP, not so bad for where we're at. This room really looks like it sucks. And we have a gun there. I wonder what that's gonna... it looks like our flashlight's permanently broke as well. Okay, shooting some pins. I think we'll have a hand around, I thought. Maybe I was mistaken in thinking that. I do... Okay, well, we can't sit around and wait for that med kit, I don't think. I don't really have the HP for it. The enemies are kind of closing in all around us. Man, lots of enemies and jars around here, huh? Okay, first things first, let's heal a little bit. I think things are only going to get worse from here, if you can believe it. So let's grab the fuse, and then we go to leave, and the whale comes through the wall. How lovely. So we're down to 40 HP. That's not that bad. A lot of these jars haven't been broken still, so I don't have that many enemies to deal with. Let's see what's... Okay, so that shoots a lot of chairs. Holy shit. We'll just throw those crows. Okay, the whale is getting really quick. Mr. Ballin. Holy shit, really quick was an understatement. He's... Look at that freeze frame. Oh, so funny. 14. I don't think we have all that many floors left before we hit our floor. Damage taken. Holy moly, 130. I didn't even realize. No chocolate bars either. C+. Okay, so, you know, a little bit better than people do averagely on that floor, I would guess. Even though it's random. Okay, I don't know why I thought we would have been damaged there, but I was like, oh, good to have the med kit here. I'll just heal up off that. Okay, 1, 4, 3, 3. I think this is the last level, is it not? Like before we get to our floor, obviously. And this floor I actually kind of like a little bit. It's not like that much different, but it's still cool. Okay, sir. What? Remember Big Boy the Mega Nuke? Yes. Because you were alive back then, I keep forgetting. Still, I'll tell you how it all occurred and you may not know the details. So if you were a little kid in 2020, you're probably what, probably like 26, 27 now by this time in the story. Then a massive solar flare hit Earth directly from the sun. It jammed all our electronics. Satellites began to plummet from the sky. Oh, that's no good. A chunk of metal debris which had been floating in space for 60 years finally fell back to Earth. Oh, and it landed on the nuclear power plant. Big Boy was protected from the falling trash, and it caused a steam explosion in one of the nuclear plants, and it was expertly put under control in 50 minutes flat by thousands of professionals all working in tandem. So all these people, all that skill, all that bad luck, they were able to counter with all of that. An unprecedented volcanic eruption and earthquake occurred. Do you think that's what killed you? No. That earthquake alone was the greatest disaster we've ever known. It was a Category 12. You don't think you could have just dozed off? Nah, I lived. Well, after that, coincidentally, our planet was hit by an intense concentrated gamma ray burst. Coincidentally. And then he says, remember what I said earlier about luck? Good luck can't last forever unless you're really lucky. I almost thought we were. Then the gamma ray burst tore a hole in our atmosphere, exposing our planet to the sun's radiation like a bald man taking his hat off at the beach. Want to know what happens next? Sure, we're already here. Big Boy explodes. The Earth was nearly cracked in two. The skies were blotted out by poisonous photochemical smog. Giant endless firestorms raged across the Pacific and Atlantic. Holy shit, there were a few deaths. Sir, that must have been what killed you. Nope. Sorry, you must be pulling my legs. Nope, I lived. So we lived through the explosion. We lived through the planets having the huge, earthquake, volcano shit. How did we get to the afterlife? He says, I guess this is why nobody visited the Upturned Inn since you walked in. I think my job at the front desk might be over. Okay, he has a countable number of pages left to read. I think it's funny to hold in my hands. I think it's funny to hold that in my hands. It's funny. Since we don't have much time left, would you like to hear the story of his death? Sure. This guy is kind of interesting. So, he was a handsome teen. I think he had to have been about 17. I had been at a party thrown by a friend who lived up in the mountain at a mansion. Hardly anybody came but me and another friend. There was a rumor in our town of a possessed trucker that circled that mountain, said to be looking for... let's say a bathroom. Yes, actually. This is kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure story, a little bit. Choose your own points of the story. The story went that the trucker was cursed with a short memory, so eternally would go round and round that one mountain in search of a gas station to poop in. That really scared everyone. Yes, what a cursed fate. Okay, so he'd gone up there many times to see his friend. He wasn't afraid of the mountain. You couldn't be if you lived up there, of course. He got a ride home from his dad, and there was a fog, and his old jalopy's headlights barely worked. They got halfway down the mountain, and he kicked him out. We can say why. He said, that's not important to the story. He's forgiven him for it now. In fact, I would have thanked him for it, which is interesting. He couldn't see anything. His breath hung in the air. It was winter, so it's dark, it's cold, it's eerie in the middle of this mountainous path. Okay, I thought about a lot of things. Well, mostly about a crush I had on someone that I hadn't told yet. Oh, okay. I got to see the stars in full force in the lonely night sky. At some point, nearly blind in the dark, I stumbled off the road and caught a perfect view of our town. Wow, how beautiful. It was a glimmering painting. The mountain was so steep I could lie down and watch the stars and see my town all at once. I could have lain there forever, but then dark clouds rolled in and he was about to get soaked. So he went back to the road, and suddenly 2 lights burst into view and raced towards him, and we could ask him if he got ran over. Nope, he leaped to the side of the road. But a rusty semi-truck pulled up, and the barrel of a shotgun pointed out, and the voice said to him, "Any last words?" He growled, "Any last words?" I was already pale and trembling from the cold, beginning the rain. And you want to know what I did, Mr. Irk? Let's see. How about scream for help? Doesn't matter. Just then a giant pine fell and crushed me into one dimension. You didn't hear it? It was silent like a trained assassin. Very funny. Or he could have been deafened by the trucker's the sounds of his truck. What about the trucker? He says, I don't know, I guess he lived happily ever after. That's it? Yep, that's the story. And then we can be quiet. Anyway, that's how my life ended. I hope you like the story. So he died in kind of a lame way. I think it's not for me to say, but like at least to hear it kind of tell it, is that he probably had like a crush on one of his friends, and his dad didn't like it, so he kicked him out on that hill. At least that's kind of how I interpreted the story. This level is actually kind of funny. I don't think we'll run into any enemies before we get warned of the enemies on this level. I'm also getting all kinds of turned around here. So I'm trying to see if maybe... Okay, so that place has explosives and heals. This is a very straightforward level. There's actually not too much to it. I actually think it's kind of a chill level, though. I like this one. Probably one of my more favorites. So we collect the plug, but first we get a call from Ick, and he says, wait, I found the fuse. I know, but do you know what happens every time you find the fuse? All hell breaks loose, and I have a bad feeling about this floor. Has anything attacked you yet? Nope. So that's all gonna happen when we grab the plug, obviously. Or he says maybe nothing will happen, and I won't scream run. That would be unexpected, wouldn't it? But it's better to be safe and sorry. I don't know about that. Okay, so as he said, this is gonna be a level with a bunch of enemies on it. All we have to do is make it back to the elevator, though, so whether you consider that a particularly a plus or what. So we have the pajama guy here now too, and he's making good time chasing us. Oh, and there goes the hand. We didn't get grabbed by it though, thankfully. I need a piece of trash to hit the pajama man with. Oh, he's cooked. We made it to the elevator. It's over for him. Alright. A lot of weird music on that floor, but hey, it's done and over with now. So, the pajama man is no longer halted by cutscenes. He's gonna try and stop us at any cost. And he lost his head because of it. Poor guy. Floor complete. I like him because he looks like an old Disney character, kind of, in his head. You know what I'm saying? Look what you've done. What I did, the pajama man was the asshole here. You're not going to convince me that I am. He fell through over 1,400 floors to try and take my ass, dude. Alright. From here, we surely are on our level, at least. We can pick him up, I guess. Maybe I'll leave him on the elevator as a bit of a like a trophy. Sir, yes? I was gonna read about how you died, but I wanted to read it with you in case there aren't many pages left. So, humanity was prepared even for the explosion of Big Boy. We had already spent the last 30 years constructing giant city-sized networks of underground bunkers, stockpiled food. It mentions you here. It says you were on the front lines organizing the evacuation. It says here there were still 4 billion left alive. 3 months passed, and humanity began to rebuild the Big Boy, racing against the clock to stop the mega meteor, and hungry life forms began to invade city bunkers. We called these outsiders. In the fallout of Big Boy, packs of irradiated wild boars linked to form large amalgam creatures. Holy shit, so it's like if a bunch of pigs formed into a soup. Oh my god, it's like that SCP-Sun thing. Rage of dozens of pigs blended into one. Heck, I'll say. These monsters were capable of breaking into less secure bunkers and stealing the most vulnerable. Holy shit, that sounds like hell on earth. A large percentage of the population was picked off by the outsiders. Sickness and panic began to spread through the underground bunker networks. You'd think it could have been eaten. I kept the shotgun. Well, anyways, then a supersized meteor hit a year ahead of schedule. Oh, how unfortunate. The whole time there was another meteor coming from the other direction, but we never saw it coming. We were too distracted by the first one. Damn, do you think you were killed by the impact? Nah, I lived. Wow, you're a fighter. Well then, it says Earth was split into 3 pieces, one of which flew straight into the sun. Nope, I didn't go into the sun. Then there were a handful of people left alive. It says that your name here again. You were one of 9 humans left alive. Just a team of scientists holding out in a seed vault in a mountain, and 1 man taking cover in his bunker home. You held out for a whole year alone, and then what? Ooh, what happened? Tell me. Then you died. Let's see. I was murdered? Nope, none of those. It was spontaneous combustion. So while you slept, you caught on fire at the whim of chemistry and chance. But hey, on the bright side, you didn't do anything wrong. Wait, does that make it better? Okay, so our death was just extremely unlucky. Then they say, I have to tell you, and they cut off. I think we're losing connection because of the storm, of course. I have to say something quickly. And it gets cut off once again. And we hear him less and less. He hollers out, sir, and he's gone. We'll just put this guy's head back down. So it turns out, in the wake of all that, we got extremely unlucky and just spontaneously combusted. We were extremely lucky in that we were one of 9 people alive, but then became unlucky because, we ended up dying to some stupid shit. But everybody else died on some stupid shit a year earlier. So we are finally at our room, our luxury suite, as it was called. Okay. I guess this is fine. I don't know what you would need a bunch of changes of clothes for, and they just welded us in. So, I guess we'll sit here and watch TV for the rest of eternity with my broken flashlight. We could probably play jacks, what do they call it? Pick up jacks? Hello? We'll just say shut up. No, I will not. He never listens. I'm Mr. Saab, the constructor, the manager, the producer, and the supplier. How about Ick built the hotel? That Mr. Ichabod is merely my representative. He made the Upturn in a reality, then I turned it into a dream. I promised his safety. I promised to make his hotel last forever in exchange for ownership. I really don't understand the exposition in this game, really. Like a weed's root taking hold of the earth. There will always be vacancy. Yawn. Are you mocking me? You found that this hotel in the afterlife wasn't heaven, but you descended anyway. You always held a reservation deep down here. I'm merely fulfilling what your heart demands. I don't know what you think my heart demands, but it's not a shitty 6x6 room. Yes, down here you're safe from chance. Yeah, I guess we did get pretty lucky. Random chance which burnt you to a crisp for all the good you've done. There's nothing else to blame. Okay. Just as you like, you'll have no chance. I'll even leave it up to you. Would you like to be shaped into a mouth with arms, or a giant slug, or an angry crow? So basically, we're going to, okay, hold up. Let's read here. Oh yeah, make me a pane of glass. That's what you do to your guests. So every guest gets turned into like one of the monsters that we've seen. I'm going to burn and smash you into embers and make them dance. Okay, well, there is a lot of flames around. I hope you like your deluxury suite. Yep, I think we are screwed in a big way. I guess really nothing that we can do. Wow, there's a lot going on here, and this is very, very, very loud. Nope, we're just kicking into phase 2 here. We're down to about 40 HP. I think it just keeps cooking you until you get like down to almost nothing. Yep, we're down to 20 HP. Oh hey, thank you for the med kit. What is happening in there? He says. My fire cannons have malfunctioned. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. I'm going to put that in the corner. Oh, okay, never mind, he says. Just so that we can have a little heal if we needed it. Oh, now all of a sudden, I know you guys can't see anything, but I promise I can't see anything either. So the power has been fully cut. I kind of feel like this might be a little bit of Ick's doing. No, what is this? Says Mr. What was his name? Daub? It's that storm, that cursed storm that's saving us. Thank God. The storm finally coming in clutch once. Oh, hey, and there's our buddy Shrimp. You want a TV, Shrimp? Is that a TV I even have in my hands? Oh, I didn't mean to, I didn't throw it at you, did I? Oh man, he fucked off. That's kind of a shame. Also, because we, got burned so much, we're very damaged. So, thankfully we didn't turn into a crow or one of the gunpowder things or anything like that. All roads lead back here. I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about. I'm done off this stupid shit. Hey, I got a med kit in the elevator too. Oh, don't press those buttons. I think if you pay attention on this guy's model, he'll actually look like you'll be able to see his model here in a minute. So anyway, let's take the elevator back up. I lost my med kit there, unfortunately. At least we still have this ugly bugger. You know, I have your best interest in mind, Dee. You know, I find that hard to believe when you just put me in an incinerator. I'm not some kind of monster. I used your first name because I'm a friend. Man, if I could just toss this little, radio out of this elevator, I would be so for it. Your room is better than whatever you'll find out there. You keep saying that, but again, it's an incinerator. It would be like being like, yeah, an acid bath is better than going without a bath. I could never kill you, but I could pound you into almost nothing. Could you, though? If you could, then do it, please. I can feel the storm. Why can't I feel the storm? Interesting. I thought if I ever went down far enough, I'd be free from it. I could stay still. Are you alright, Mr. Daub or Bod or what the fuck ever? All these floors like the cold chills of a bone. The thunder rumbles down. I can never treat them fully. No one really dies in the afterlife. I can never close their eyes. I can smash them into dust, but those beady white pearls always remain. That's cool, because we have seen a lot of the eyes of monsters. Oh, yep, there he is. A death is a big scam. Whatever you say, Mr. Daub, I can never die. Hold up, the storm wants to gain our trust to lead us outside, then leave us lost and afraid. Whatever you say, Daub, I'm out off that one, pimp. Not when we last forever. We're all the butt of a cosmic joke. There's no punchline. Stories don't end like this. Maybe we should see if Ick is still at his desk. Nah, I can't even jump. That sucks. Our flashlight is also broken. Also, it should kind of go without saying, but we're obviously almost at the end of the game here. So what is the idea? I guess we probably just go out of this little window that's here. Okay, Mr. D-I-R-K-C. I didn't realize we were going to get so many letters. Alright, the storm has obviously picked up. The hotel, the lights are out. Oh, I'm getting a call. Let me answer this. Is that you? Are you still alive? My room sucked. Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried to tell you about Mr. Sob, but I waited too long and we lost connection. He's a real owner. I gave it up a long time ago, but that was a mistake. I pretended the Upturned Inn was a normal hotel. I turned a blind eye, as they say. On the bright side, do you remember the friendship survey I forced you to take? Yeah. Well, you passed. Oh, I fucked up all the questions and I passed. Shame I left the party poppers at my desk. I haven't been outside in the afterlife for 40-some years. Interesting. I finally decided I'd rather wander out there than be stuck in that rotten building. Where are you? There's trees, and I wandered by a rusty theme park ride half sunken in the dirt. Okay. Oh, and he's laughing. Are you dying? Did you hear me? No. Oh, okay, so he's like screaming. He's like laughing out in the forest to see if maybe we're near him. I finished reading the document. When I got to present time, I saw the document was writing itself. The paper was growing to make more space. Oh, okay. I read about the last group of humans on the Earth. 3 young scientists huddled together in a seed vault built deep within a mountain. Want to know what happened to them? Sure. They stayed alive for a few weeks, then 2 of them got into an argument over who had dibs on a bag of chips, which spiraled into murder. They both died. Oh, and the last guy, she tripped and hit her head. That's funny. Not how I thought the human race would go out, but whatever. By the way, while I was reading, Shrimp snuck his way out through the elevator shaft, barked at me, and bounded out through the broken window. I guess he's free now. Something about that thing's eyes reminded me of the first guest that ever checked into the Upturned Inn. What a time ago that was. I guess that's it. We know how you and I and the human race all came to an end. Seems like the curtains are closing. What with the end of all human life? Okay. Like this is the end of time. Mr. Irk, did you learn anything from your life on Earth? Nah, not really. Me neither. What a hubbub. The human race did all it could, and look what it got. A bad luck Sunday. Delicious. Blah. Anyway, the forest has gone quiet where he is. I feel like I should whisper. Okay, it's almost like they're bowing down. Did you... Oh, I can't see you anymore. Oh, good heavens, he says. My shadow just ran away and jumped into the bushes, silly thing. And I feel like something big is approaching. How big? Sir, I can barely hear you. Whatever's in this forest is bigger than you, that's for sure. You're about an inch tall, and you're like a tree. I'm gonna have to put you in the hole. There's not much time left. Okay, so that's, it was towering and immovable like a water heater. I don't know if that helped. Anyway, the forest sounds a lot like my room right now. Maybe it's doing that on purpose. Oh, that's even brighter than my collection of strobe lights. Sorry, our lines are busy at the moment. I'm going to have to put you on hold until next time. Okay, maybe I remembered not really liking the ending of this, but maybe it's not so bad. It kind of escapes. Mr. Sob just kind of fucks off. He's in his own personal hell in the hotel. I still don't really understand why he's killing people. And, Shrimp got out. I'm kind of glad for that. They were nice enough, even though they tried to kill us. And, we're kind of, making our way out of here too. Flashlights broke, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, I just threw something up in the wind and it just took off. Very funny. So Ick saw something that reminded him of his room, or it sounded like his room, or it felt like his room. I don't know what's really going on here. I really hope that this isn't like kind of like a chill reverence, I guess, like a religious, not religious, but like a spiritual kind of reverence. I consider that to be at least a little bit boring. I was hoping that there was a little bit more to do with it, but maybe I'm not fully understanding the story either. So there goes out another light, and I do think, yep, there's that tunnel that we came through the first time that we came through here. Kind of like making our way back to the train almost. Man, the wind has really picked up and the storms are blowing. At least it's not scary music. At least it's more like wistful music, like we're at the end of the game music, which would coincide with where we're at in this Let's Play. And out goes the light, and the music and the sound is all stopped. The wind is stopped. And I think we are very near to the end here. Maybe only one more light to crawl our way towards. Oh, okay, I hear some music and maybe fire. Nope, that's just the light I was hearing. Again, we're not gonna get jumped. We're not gonna get jump scared. Well, okay, that's not really a jump scare. But anyway, it's the golden man, and he's on his horse, and we're basically getting vaporized into nothing. And that is that. So what an ending for everybody involved. I don't know if maybe there at the end, since Ick said that he felt something that's like his room, and he's like kind of supposed to be an avenue to, explain things that you can't feel for the character. I don't know. I kind of wish that there was like a second game that maybe explained some more of it, or something small in another one of Zeekerss games that explained it a little bit. Oh, hey, there's probably the Pajama Man. I don't know. I'm not like bitching about it or anything. I just didn't understand it. Maybe somebody understood it better than I did, and I just have yet to hear that opinion. Yeah, a lot of fun this game. I really like all the characters, and I like all the little challenges we got on every floor. I didn't care for the bonus levels, but it's chill. Special thanks to my mom and dad for cheering me on. Wow, to the pandemic for getting me out of school. I guess, make the best of all things. And to you for playing. That is a very endearing and sweet thing. Yeah, I saw this on Steam. The bonus floors are now available. I did say I would at least show off a floor or two. Collect the chocolate bars on each floor to unlock the bonus version. Find bonus levels through the floor select screen. They are marked by empty stars. There's no reward for completing the bonus levels. That's not entirely true. You don't get like a secret ending or anything, but you do get an achievement for it, which I consider to be a reward. A lone traveler enters the afterlife. What's his name? Does I like his name? What is the traveler's last name? How about 3 I's? Yeah, whatever. It don't matter. Do you like your name? Do you hate your name? Doesn't matter. We can't change it. Okay, floor select. Let's just pick Home of the Slug. I hope I can maybe beat one of these, just so I can show you what it's like on, one of these floors. Fuck, I hate this fucking floor. Well, I said I'll show it off. This is probably my second least favorite of all the bonus levels. So here's the idea. This has the nibblers on it, and you flip this switch and it opens a door all the way over there, and you have to direct a ball. Through like these. I don't know what you call them. They used to have toys like this whenever I was a kid, but it's got a light on it, obviously, so it allows you to not get eaten by the nibblers. I'm not going to beat this level. I can almost give you an absolute assurance of that. So we're pulling the light this way. Okay, we're not making bad time, but I almost lost the ball there. Oh, I'm getting eaten by the nibblers. And we're dead. Alright. Fair enough. So, at least now you can kind of see why I maybe don't like that room. I didn't want to show off maybe another one. I'll show off 2 rooms. Like, I showed off that one, and I'm pretty sure I had another bonus level unlocked, didn't I? Magnets and metal detectors. I don't remember what this bonus level is. 154. Oh, this level actually kind of funny. So how do you do this one again? So we have a mannequin over here. We don't have to worry about him. There's nothing special to him. I find that the best way to do this level, well, firstly, we have to trigger that switch somehow. I mean, maybe just, okay, no such luck. That's fine. In here, there's a gun, and it shoots ducks. And I'm going to shoot all the ducks over into that thing. Oh man, this is so loud. Holy shit. And eventually, you'll shoot enough ducks to hit this switch over here by bouncing 1 or 2 of the ducks onto the switch. It'll open that door. And then you just jump over here where all the ducks are. Oops, and I just fell. That's fine. We have all the HP in the world. We have all the attempts in the world. Oops. Okay. Good thing I pressed the A button there, huh? Cool. So we got a fuse, and that's the end of this bonus level. Probably one of the easiest and shortest ones that you could do, but yeah, that's that. I'm not gonna show off all the bonus levels. I think that's all the ones I have unlocked, honestly. And that's been the Upturned. I think it's really cool. I like Lethal Company, but it's a shame that Zeekerss made such a good single player game, and it only got kind of meh reception. And I don't know. It's good. People like it. It has a following. I just kind of wish that there had been more of a push for him to make more single player stuff, because I really liked the Upturned. This was a cool game, and I want to see him continue to make stuff. Anyway, that is been that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that you didn't take too much of my bitching too seriously, and I hope you didn't consider it too much bitching. But that's been that. The afterlife. Welcome to your stop. I guess I'll see you all next week. Later.